I like this one right here, you know what I'm saying? Get a little sound like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know? Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Good Jeep note. You know that good Jeep note, top, nice bop, and a nice drop, you dig? It was a hot night in August, scorching. Hit the hood to get some yums and it's torching. I'm feeling like a big dime, important. Yeah. I'm eating good and you niggas getting portions. Riding like a motherfucking big shot. Got the ism tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Game looking flip-flop. Let me lay shit. Just let the bitch go, you never ever chase her. Just get another one replaced.
Bro, you got him. What?
Nah, I've been funny as shit lately. Y'all can't hold me.
I'd like to welcome you to the Motherfucking Girl Podcast in the
Dunya.
Nah, I'm sorry. I feel like I know why you've been funny as shit. It's probably just been pent up, though. You've been ready to get here to just let it
Just be happy?
Just to let it off.
Hey, brother, you know what I'm saying? All right, Charles, I don't know how you was going to introduce the show. Yeah, but to answer your question, what you said, though.
Gotta be,
brother,
though.
It feels amazing
Ready to get
be
it all
in this
out.
mental space. I ain't going to hold
Just to
you,
get it
champ.
all out.
Like, I feel great.
Safe space.
Alhamdulillah,
Free
bro.
space.
Like, real shit, bro. I'm so happy that Ramadan is vastly approaching. I got a week. You know what I'm saying? So, this came out before Ramadan. Yes, I know certain rules if you're in the Ummah. You're not supposed to be doing certain things, blah, blah, blah. Hey, that's between me and my maker. I wrong myself. I'm the wrongdoer. Don't blame him. Blame me. Islam is perfect, not me. So, yeah. But.
That's alright. That's alright.
But, back to what you were saying, yeah, bro, like, it feel good to be where I'm at. Like, mentally, physically, professionally. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? Alhamdulillah. So, wake up every day and just be like, what's new? You know? Training for 2 different positions at my job right now. You know what I'm saying? Years coming up. You know what I'm saying? Promotion contracts coming up. I got motherfucking waiting for a text message from somebody so she can come drop off this motherfucking application for a job. And then, and then my part-time, alhamdulillah. So, yeah, I'm good, bro. Like,
Man, I said I'm vibing.
yeah, that is. And it's just like, you know, the love is loving too. Love is loving. I mean, from my people though. Like,
I was about to say,
talking
ladies
about,
love Cool Mook.
No. I don't know nothing about the ladies. I don't know what they doing on their end. You know what I'm saying? I Lord them.
That's a crazy, I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, we gonna leave yesterday. But yeah, love is loving. My man's fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that I fuck with me. So I'm in a very good spot. I'm happy. How y'all fellas doing though, man?
Vibes are good for me. I can't complain.
Don't do that. This nigga Drewski.
How you feel about that? How you feel about people calling you Drewski?
I need you to put some socks on for real. I don't really like your big toe being out.
I just got them done. I gotta let them breathe.
Dude, touche. When you get them done?
Today, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. So, you know, I did have some people come check out the crib, but I did need to get the shits done right after. So I was lying, like, yeah, I'm gonna get the people to look at the crib. But I did have the appointment.
I'm so happy. Okay, see, that's growth.
But also,
that's growth. No, you
Shorty pushed the appointment back like 30, so that fucked everything up. But we still here.
I'm just happy you hold yourself accountable in the fact that you lied to your friends.
See, like, the lie didn't even have to be a lie, right? Like, it didn't even have to be a true lie. Because,
so
like,
why you ain't tell us the truth in the
both
beginning?
things were true. Like, the nigga was at my house.
But did you omit something or not?
Yeah.
All right,
Remember,
so
I'm very pro A to C.
yeah.
We've always said this, like A to C. I don't have to.
Why you treating me like a leg?
I don't have to tell you about B. I tell you A to C.
Like a leg, though,
Anyway, we here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put no
right,
socks on. I don't think the camera even down there, so we good. But I might cross my leg one time, and you know.
They said zoom in on the toes one time.
No. I'm just asking if they in the shot. They in the shot? Don't zoom in.
Yeah, please don't
Get the
zoom
big
in on
toe.
the tail.
Are they in the shot?
Get
Please
the big
don't zoom
toes.
He got the wrong foot
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm blocking you the fuck out.
Tell him, let him see the big toe.
Blocking you the fuck out.
No, we ain't doing
I
that.
might do that when I cross it over. When I cross, when I,
Hey,
come on,
Patreon.
come on,
Patreon.
man. Come on,
Big
Patreon.
toe.
come on. Man.
Big toe.
All right.
Big toe.
No.
Big toe. Big toe.
Oh damn, he went down there. He went down there. He went down there. He went down there. Freak ass niggas, man.
$4.99 on Patreon. $4.99 on Patreon.
Now, ladies, psych, no.
I'm the freak boy.
Psych, no.
I'm the freak boy.
No, that's a freak fro.
Now, ladies, now, ladies.
Freaky frog.
That's a freak fro.
But now, back to your initial question, Charles. I'm good, you know.
Charles gonna ask that.
He did. He said, "How are we all doing?" Looked over to me. I looked a little crazy. As we had conversations over a lot of Remy sidecars and Lavender Lust a couple days ago, you know, I'm not doing too well in life, but you know, things will bounce back, man. You know,
Hey, brother. Hey.
material things, man. I ain't tripping.
I'm gonna say, hey. First of all,
Other than that, I'm fine. Like I really don't even care what's going on. I'm fine. Just some home shit, some house and shit, but other than that, you know,
God said homeowner mean.
shit's trash.
no, I know the feeling.
Shit's trash.
Basement flooded.
I'm kind of in the same almost boat. Shit's some bullshit.
I know the feeling.
But we good though. We good. Happy to be here.
All right. Let's get to it. So speaking about freak bulls,
No. I have nothing.
you have nothing for it?
Yeah, I don't know where you're going.
I think it's Diddy.
Yeah, everyone has to know. I was actually going to Meek Mill because the Diddy stuff is actually very sad. Like
Yeah, that's Diddy too, but
It is.
niggas,
It is Diddy too.
we can focus on the jokes part, not the serious part. Because I read those that document.
I did.
And your man had the underage girl.
74.
Once I saw the underage girls, I said, "Whoa!" I said, "That's too much for before 9 a.m."
Yeah, the Chris Brown underage girl shit.
in L.A.
Yeah.
I was like, "This is a bit much for me."
And that was like 47.
Like you can't find no 25-year-olds. Like
Yeah, bro, that's I don't know. I don't know what niggas' obsession be with little girls.
I know
People just try to impose their will, bro. You can impose that will on this young-minded woman, bro.
No, I get it, but like
That's nasty.
there's so many people going for it who are adults though. So like,
That's what I'm saying.
so like,
But,
free.
but is it? If it was, maybe they wouldn't be dealing with these. I'm just saying.
James,
I think
Just saying. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
I think people like the idea of being like gawked at and shit, and I think
That 17-year-old.
yeah, I think younger girls are just more impressed
Impressionable.
with like you can still get the same thing out of a 25. Like there are plenty of 25-year-olds going.
Chris Brown was fucking 40-year-olds when he was 17.
Like I'm saying there's plenty of women.
That's the other side of the spectrum
I'm saying
at
there's
that
plenty
point,
of women
man.
who are going for it.
I figured that once I said
Like
it.
we're talking about,
But-
every time I see some shit about Drea and Jalen Green, like they were talking about the Diggs brothers and how both of their girlfriends is like old as shit. One is with I can't forget, but apparently they both with like ladies who's at least like 10 years older than them type shit.
That's all right.
So my thing is that like there's plenty of women who are of age and who are with all the shits and who are like impressionable, like however you want to slice it. Like you can find that. Like, do you really need to find a 15-year-old? Like in the whole joint they were talking
Where are you
about.
taking them?
They were talking about getting hookers.
Crib.
They were talking about buying prostitutes. So like, if you
I
got
said that too chill.
Straight to the crib.
You said that way
What he said?
Straight to the
You
crib.
said that way too
Like,
chill,
what are you
bro.
talking?
what happened?
I said, where are you taking them? He said, the crib.
That's where they was at. They was at the studio crib.
To the crib, bro. Like, hey, what, we going outside? No, nigga.
I'm saying you can't take no 15-year-old
Where are you getting
outside.
them from?
That's what I'm always
That's a
concerned
great
about.
question.
Like, where do
Like,
grown?
'cause I really want to know. Like, where
That's
you,
my always.
Where
That's
are you meeting a 15-year-old?
that's always my biggest.
if
my
we-
biggest thing.
I wouldn't say that.
Nigga,
Where
I
are-
can take
where are-
public transportation and I can't call if I run into a 15-year-old or not.
I wouldn't say.
Not during the times I be taking it.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say the blueprint for where you're getting them from is from the Robert Kelly, but obviously we
It's
all
definitely
see.
from the
So you're
Robert
going to the
Kelly playbook.
McDonald's?
He's going to the school, bro. Like, your man was literally in the parking lots, bro. Like, I don't know if everybody else is
Once
doing
again, this
that.
is
It's
2020.
underage children in colleges.
What do you mean? Like just 17-year-olds? Or do you mean like actually like? Do you mean like she was 17 in August and she turns 18 in December type shit, or
We talking 15.
like actual 15-year-olds?
15, 17 as well.
Depending, I mean, he be at Howard, bro.
What college? Oh, good. No, I don't want.
Did he be around college? That's
Not when
an
I
open
went to
campus.
college. All the girls was of age when I was in college.
Nah, that's a fact.
So
No, bro. I went to college. I was 17.
that's my point. Like if you talk about some shit like that, then like
I wouldn't have been.
I'm not holding that personally. I'm like that's
But
that's kind of
depending on state, depends on when you can start school too.
that's kind of how game is game.
now it's-
Like if you're 17 in August in college,
Me, though?
yeah.
Depending on state, depending on when you
Yeah,
start
all
school too,
that
though.
shit. That's why. So like, if you're 17 and you start college in August, and you end up with
And then
a
you got my
20-year-old, I'm not about to.
man with smart ass jump. She might start school. She might start college like
You end up with a
16.
20-year-old or a 21. I'm
15
not about
and a
to.
half.
I'm not about to crucify anybody. But once again, I just don't see why or how you would be finding 15-year-olds. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
to me.
15.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Also, I ain't read
That's straight
that.
out of middle school. To
I
me.
ain't read it, so I don't know what.
They just said underage girls. That's what they did say. Yeah, I don't think they put a specific age.
No, 15
but
and 17 was definitely the age range.
yeah, that's what I assume with underage girls. Like,
So what was like? He's still doing this in like present day, or this was like,
bro, this
No,
is
this is like very
They
recent.
even
said
though it doesn't matter.
October 2022 to October 2023.
'Cause he just won a Grammy,
They said
right?
some shit in like December 2023, bro. Like the nigga
The
was,
nigga that just ratted,
he just
he
stopped.
just won a Grammy with the nigga did,
Like
bro.
they just,
Oh, the producer.
yeah, he's the
Yeah.
one, cause he's the one who's bringing
He the
all
one
the
that broke all
information.
this shit, bro.
Yeah. And that's and honestly, here was my thing when I was reading that shit.
Very nice.
I was like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, Diddy's a fucked up. You do it, you get him out the way. Until I found out like he was like the Carisha cousin trying to sexually harass him.
I ain't see that.
Yeah. Basically, he said that he went to the bathroom. He was in the joint. They come out.
Did he
No,
or cousin?
producer, cuz he's in the bathroom, and he tried to come out, and Shawty come in the bathroom and like, no, I'm about to suck you off. He like, chill, like I'm not with that.
Did he say it?
No, Lil Rod, the producer, cuz. Then when that happens,
He said this about.
Crucial's cousin. She tries to.
man.
No, it's a girl.
Okay.
And he was like, he said
I just wanted for
he
clarity,
tried to
ladies
leave
and
the
gentlemen.
bathroom and when she tried to do it, she started taking off her clothes and trying to have sex with him. Then she tries to have sex with him in the hallway in front of Diddy and other people. And then he said that Diddy and other people were like egging her on to have sex with him. So,
Oh, what you gay nigga? Why you ain't trying to fuck?
type shit. So I was with him, like, all right, with all that. But then he was like, he didn't mention anything else about like nefarious stuff but then he was like, Diddy would tell him to go get prostitutes from whatever strip club in Miami, and he would go, and then he would come back. So my thing is like, all right, are you with the prostitute? Like, were you just not with Carisha's? Like, is that where? But you going to get prostitutes and you don't see them be like. I'm like, bro, what are you not doing and what are you doing? Because he's never like, at least how I was reading it, he was just mentioning being at these like at the situation, and there being a few times where he felt like he definitely said like Diddy would grab his butt and walk around naked, and then people be like, that's just what Diddy do type shit. Once again, like
Get him to have sex with a man in front of him, and then
Yeah,
showing him
he said
videos
he
of
was
Stevie J
having
having
sex
with
with
a man
people.
and shit.
That's like once I saw that, and then the girls, I was like, all right, this is a bit too much for my 9 a.m. reading. I'll come back later, but
Which is why I didn't want to indulge.
ultimately,
Once again, that was like
What-
around the 70.
what I was reading, I was just like,
It
what
was so much before you got to that point.
what
though.
were you doing and what weren't you doing? Because it seems like you willing to tell all the stuff that is beneficial to make it seem like bad
you to
things are
win this
going on.
lawsuit.
Yeah, bad things are going on, but never anything that implicates you to do like his first thing is I'm a Christian. Like exactly, I'm a Christian male, straight. Like why all that? I'm working here and I'm feeling abused. Like he started with a whole bunch of, at least as far as I'm concerned,
That's the bag.
extra shit.
That's a crazy bag.
Right,
Hey,
to
man.
start the
Hey, man.
lawsuit, that's what I said. But I was more so of the mindset that once they had the underage girls, I was like, yeah, this is too much for me personally. But the Meek Mill shit is hilarious because now let's get to the freak bull.
Real free bull.
No, the Meek Mill shit is hilarious to me because
The longevity.
all he had to
of it.
do was
Niggas
just
got 60 points.
Yeah, this is bad.
all he had to do was just be like, none of that is true, and hey, leave my name out of it, and we would have been done. But he wanted to like,
I'm from Philly.
yeah, he wanted to turn this into some Macho Man Randy Savage shit.
There's no gay niggas from Philly.
Great point. You know the first gay,
There's no gay gangster niggas from Philly.
the first black gay cuz I remember seeing publicly on like TV was the nigga Karamo from Real World. I believe he's from Philly.
Bro, Charles.
And Charles just like, hey, bro, I'm an African. Like, introduced me to homosexuality. It was on TV, and that nigga was.
No. I knew some gay cousins,
No,
like
I knew what you
in
meant. I knew what you
retrospect,
meant. I knew what you
like
meant. I knew
you
what you
know
meant.
when you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, that nigga was gay. Like no one ever said anything, like because niggas was, but that nigga was gay. So yeah, you know, no.
Call it back then.
You know, in '97, that's not what 5-year-old me was doing. I'm just sorry, like there wasn't a lot of vernacular for that in '97 for African cousins. Like I'm just, you know, like there was, like why niggas be mad when niggas be telling the truth? Like niggas be acting like. Everything was everything
was special.
bro.
Hey,
Everybody be
they
acting,
saying everything but the word, cuz.
bro.
I'm real life crying over this motherfucker.
Oh, he just sweet. Like, all
He got some sugar in his
you know,
tank.
all types of stuff other than that nigga is gay. But you know, that's not what niggas did back then. So, hey,
They were so not accepting.
what's
fuck.
5-year-old me supposed to do? I'm
I
just
don't even know how to translate this.
that nigga.
You might as well be speaking Yoruba.
That's a great point.
Ah,
Nah, man, we gotta be honest.
Shit.
Cause niggas be trying to get mad at niggas who's like 30.
No, that
And
ain't.
I'm like, did I grow, like, were we not all
Hey, son,
growing
pass
up
me that, son.
around
That
the
shit
same
is
time?
crackers, man.
Like, the R word.
One too, because I ain't just drinking that by itself.
Like the R word, like the use of,
Oh no, I still use that, but I ain't gonna type it though.
yeah, like, when people, you know what I'm talking about, right? When people are like, oh, how can you, I'm like, bro, when I grew up,
Hey, bro.
if you put on your shoes the wrong way,
Hey, shit.
you was a,
You got them Velcro
you
Jones on?
know,
That little short bus.
you know, like,
Man.
you didn't
saying?
even need to actually be the R word. You just needed to.
Yeah, there's a couple
You
characteristics.
didn't. If you didn't like to talk much, hey man, he little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
like,
fuck with
hey.
him.
Nigga's fine. He just don't talk a lot. Like shit be like. So for me, as a person who grew up in the '90s, was around like. I just be like, look, I be so baffled when
I feel like we was around the real R words too.
and I be so baffled
My
when
bad.
when
I was a plethora of those, bro. What you mean?
Hold on. Yeah, you took my mind.
They had their whole situation in our schools and shit, bro. What we talking?
I just. Oh, yeah,
Sugar
I
in
need-
the
I need
tank.
some of that.
Sugar in the tank is killing me. I'm just saying. Somebody said sugar in the tank. That shit's been killing me.
Son, that's a
silently, yeah.
real old Southern slang,
Sugar
bro.
in the tank. You ain't gonna accept it, but you gonna say
The whole
sugar.
kill is
Nigga.
nigga ain't even had to be gay for them to say that he had sugar in his tank.
You just had to have a little, you
No.
know,
Yeah,
your
see?
mannerisms gotta be a
The whole
little.
kid, you can go inside and wash your hands after go play. He got a little sugar in his tank. I'm like, hold on, Slim, that nigga just cleanly. Like, you know what I'm
Remember
saying?
when
Like,
niggas was metrosexuals? Like, that's what I'm saying.
First
Like,
of all, we skipped over that now these days.
bro, that's what
that
I'm
no
saying.
longer exists.
Remember when a nigga was getting real
You are
groove?
considered Metro for getting the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already know. So, you know.
Bro,
That was back in the day, though.
we used to be like,
Now, nigga, you might be he, they, them.
bro, you know. You don't fuck with the he, they, them?
Nah, for real.
My
though.
thing
What's
about
going on?
pronouns
Why
that
you judging?
here's my thing about pronouns. No funny shit.
Funny
for
as shit,
real.
nigga. I've been trying to tell you. I've been funny as shit, man.
Nah,
I've been trying to tell
He,
you.
they,
I've been funny as
hold on,
shit.
you said he, they, them?
Yeah, I did.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's supposed to
That been funny
be
as shit, man.
he, him, bro.
Yes.
It's supposed to be he, him. He, they, them.
You gotta skip over some
That's
shit.
a convolution.
No,
Skip over
that's-
some
That's
shit.
like
that's
three
the joke.
jokes, bro.
That was on you.
Yo, what y'all doing over here? This is twice. Yo, this is twice.
That was on
This is
me.
twice
The first
today.
one was
That was me. That was me.
Y'all niggas missed it down here.
that
All right.
was me.
Niggas missed the vibes down
No,
here.
but you missed the joke because
We were
that's
so excited.
Nah, I got it. You know what I mean?
No, he's been funny
Once
as
you
shit.
said it, you know what I mean?
No,
That's
no,
when you splash. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't laugh how I wanted to because niggas made a mess. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
Niggas
Niggas
was
is
concerned.
yeah, like what?
Here's my thing about pronouns.
Oh.
Pronouns been a thing.
That damn gin.
Like when you
Yeah. Yeah.
when you literally start school, they teach you about pronouns.
Dead ass,
What
man.
are your pronouns? He, she.
Dead ass.
Like, why you mad that somebody?
Parts
Bro,
of speech, my nigga.
if somebody was to be a they, what the fuck that gotta do with you? That is a pronoun. It's already been there.
Personally, I can't comprehend it. But you want to be that? You got it.
Here's my thing about comprehension, because I agree. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, the idea of it
That's what I'm saying.
doesn't
But
really compute.
It comforts you as a human. So
It
I'ma
doesn't
do
really
that.
compute with me, because, like, the idea that you're not, we have that. Like, there's people who are born with da-da, and there's scientific names for it, exactly what that
Can I
is.
spark this clip right here?
Yeah, you can spark that. Just let someone pop a window. Like, that's not an issue as far as I'm concerned.
The 7 Ks.
Yeah. Shit was crazy, bro. So for me,
That's all
I'm not opposed to the idea of like your pro. Like I'm not opposed to it.
Not at all.
But for me, like, we have language, like, at least scientifically, for what you believe to be what's going on here when you have both male and female reproductive da. But they be saying that's not even what it is. They're just saying, like, it's a vibe. And my thing about it's a vibe,
It's definitely a vibe.
I'm like, bro, you just
I
speaking
don't know
English.
I don't know how to dissect that. Like, like being, for example, if you are from a specific tribe.
A person, place, or thing. You just subjected yourself to being a thing.
My thing is, like, for example, nationalities. Those are things. Those are
Free Palestine.
whether you believe them to be real or not, they are defined.
Free
So we
Palestine.
have so, like, if someone says I am from America, that means one of a few things. They were probably born there, or they have parents from there. Correct?
Yeah.
That's what it means to be from somewhere. You either were born there or have familiar relations there.
Giannis can play in
And that-
Nigeria or Greek.
Ethnicity, for that same reason. Your ancestors at some point
Greece. I didn't
come
mean to say
from
Greek.
here. Giannis' ancestors are not Greek, but if Giannis stays there for 100 years, Giannis' children's, he will be Greek, and his children will be Greek and Nigerian.
They consider Greek now because they took a Greek name, Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but that's a long story. My whole point is that these things are pretty clearly defined, and whether we want to argue them about or whatever, a vibe I can't argue about. Like, if you telling me I don't know what that feel like. I don't know what that means to feel like that. Like, you would have to explain that to me. So if you like, I would agree. I'd be like, yo, be that. I just don't know what that means.
I don't need to know what that means either, though, for me to respect it.
Yeah, I don't need to know anything. But that's the thing. Like,
if you want to be just as that, then you shall.
no, these are two different things. To acknowledge that or your experiences, that's what anybody should do. I don't need to know how to say or pronounce your name, but if you tell me pronounce my name Michael, not Michael, I should call you Michael. I shouldn't call you Michael.
I get that. Because like in Arabic. Like,
So if you tell me what
it's not
so if
Malik.
you explain to me, hey, I go by this pronoun, I'm not gonna call you something else.
See a nigga name, be like, oh yeah, what's up, Malik? My name is Malik. And
Like-
like, okay, you got that.
Like once you tell me what you are, then I think it's very disingenuous to be like, oh, you should know. That's weird.
Bro, these niggas about to be up 50.
That's all you can grasp from what we just said?
No, I'm sorry.
Niggas just dropped some knowledge.
No, I just wanted to get that out there because that's
I feel
that's
you,
been
though.
on my mind because I be feeling like people. I don't think people are as ignorant as I think people want to make others out to be. I just think people are mad disingenuous. Like this is a new thing in
But
public.
also, not to cut you off, even though I did. I feel as though it's just like I also feel like people aren't showing as much grace as that they're showing that they portray to be. Because just like if you really like are showing grace to somebody,
Facts.
them getting something wrong wouldn't affect you.
Especially if it's not intentional.
Exactly.
Like I can see.
Like if it's pure ignorance,
Then yeah, facts.
like my nigga is just like, all right, I can show you some grace. Like, all right, you got it. Like with the whole Musa Christopher thing. A lot of people don't know I introduced myself as Musa now. Still call me Christopher. You get grace. You don't know that I introduced myself as Musa. You know me as Mook and Christopher. Cool. But if I tell you that I don't go as that anymore and you still call me that,
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
that
saying.
gets the
And,
disrespect.
bro, it's the Cassius Clay Muhammad Ali thing.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. People were. That's the thing. One thing I don't really jive with the idea that you can't call someone like that kind of disturbs me because Jesus Christ, Steph hasn't hit a 3 yet.
This is bad.
He's like 1 for 9.
This is really bad.
Celtics haven't been that good in the second half though, so let's
0
keep
for
that in mind.
7. Jesus, 2 for 11. But yeah, I just think there's a certain level of people wanting to be so much smarter. You said 50, right? 45. Wanting to be like so much smarter and all this than other people that ignorance just reigns supreme. All right, so back to Meek Mill because I'm sorry. Your man's was fooling out, and I can't stress enough
I'm from Philly.
how much Meek Mill. I can't stress how much I laughed at a lot of this shit, and it made me question what Meek Mill got going on. And I say that because why? Like, who just responds like that when attacked? Like, I can see lashing out.
Honestly, right? Like I don't 100% feel him, but like for his angle of saying I'm about to drop and like niggas just trying to like, you know what I'm saying, like shit on his release. Like I kind of feel that from an artist perspective, right? I'm not too locked in on like all the bullshit that was said about what he was doing and or was a part of, but like as a fucking artist, it's just like, bro, the whole shit dropped and it's just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We all knew Diddy was wilding out, you know what I'm saying? And everybody just wanted to turn their attention to Meek Mill right when he was about to drop this shit. So I kind of feel his gripe there. But that's all I got. I don't have anything more. I didn't see the whole 70. I didn't see the PDF, so I don't know what else is in there. But as a man, it just seemed like everybody was like, "Yo, let's turn our attention to Meek
You
Mill."
weren't too high five because the fact that you didn't read that PDF.
Yeah, nothing.
I was on my second cup of coffee. By
No,
the time
I didn't want to
reading that
indulge in
motherfucking
that
shit.
information.
I respect.
But it's like, dog, like the whole PDF came out, everybody turned their attention
You're
to
right.
Meek,
That's
which is wild.
Second cup of coffee.
honestly, that's a secondary conversation I think we should have.
And it's just like, dog, like, okay, like, it's wild. And I kind of feel Meek for like, dog, like, oh, I'm about to drop my
These are-
album in
these
like
are-
3 days.
The reason why I turned to Meek is because it was a homosexual activity on another popular
influencing.
He was the only guy in that doc in the PDF. He couldn't
But
have
he
been
was the only one that was still active. Like the whole Stevie J thing, I brought that up earlier. Nobody said anything about that.
Yeah, I heard about Stevie. Nobody turned their attention to him.
Nobody brought the whole Usher thing back up.
Nobody
He
brought
was also mentioned.
I'm saying there was a lot of guys that were brought up. So how the hell did it turn to me?
Meek Mill, the whole thing. Meek Mill wasn't mentioned, but they also said just a rapper, and then the way that they were able to narrow it down.
Philly, dating.
The way they were able to narrow it down, that's why it was just like. And then Meek is easy pickings. Let's not forget
That's
that.
what I think. That is more so.
So I kind of feel, buddy.
That's all I'm saying. I kind of feel his anger in this situation. Like,
Meek is easy picking because he been lunching on Twitter, like Emily been saying, bro. Like he been lunching on Twitter, and then this shit comes out, and so you're another target.
Oh, for that.
Regardless of your due date, regardless of your drop date.
regardless for sure, but I just get his anger. Like I get his frustration.
I feel the drop date too, but it like, bro, you were going like
You was wild, regardless.
with him ranting on Twitter, and then this dropping. If he didn't rant and this dropping regardless, he was going to get the extra listens regardless. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, I don't even know why you mad.
That's disgusting.
Like if it was plotted to come out this way,
Right.
or it just happened, you know what I'm saying, Lord Allah knows best, for it to come out this way. It is what it is, bro. Like,
But
if
I
you
think-
benefit from it, then you benefit from it. If you don't, then yeah.
I
like,
think
if you want
Omatic's-
to protect your,
know if
Omatic's overarching,
I feel that, but
Omatic's overarching point though is that these are like this whole thing is a lot of nasty work,
Bro.
and the thing that focus on
We're
is
all on
Meek Mill.
Meek, bro. This is Diddy's issue,
Like,
and
this,
now
like,
it's
you
just
know,
like
this is about a dude. Like once again, it's like sex trafficking, drug,
underage
murder,
shit.
like
It's a lot of
these are-
things.
these are a lot of-
And niggas is just talking Meek.
Meek?
Like, come
honestly,
on,
I
bro.
would automatic, like, when
That's
you-
kind of
when you-
wild,
when you
bro.
really,
we
when you,
said that in the chat though.
no,
For sure.
But that's different. Like once again, that's the thing. At least to me, why I'm always saying like I'm hard pressed to believe anybody actually cares about anything.
I'm gonna say, and I also think it was part of the spin cycle.
What that this is beneficial to Mr. Diddy?
Yeah, it's beneficial to Diddy. Like, get this shit off Diddy. Like, oh yeah, like them talking about Meek right now is way better for you in the public eye than what's going on.
I don't think there's anything beneficial for Diddy right now.
Bruh, like
He's cooked.
I really don't think he's
He's
that cooked.
He's
First of all, he's made so much money before all of this. So
fine.
him getting cut from Ciroc and all of that, it's just like doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
The record sales from Bad Boy haven't stopped. Like he's still getting money from that. Nobody's kicked him out of that business.
Bro, he's cooked.
So it's just like from now on, yes, he's cooked.
He's cooked.
From the allegations till now, he's made so much money.
He's cooked, bro.
I feel you.
I'm with him, man.
But
There's
is
been
he
a-
going-
there's
is he going bankrupt off of these lawsuits though?
Probably not.
Not now.
So he's not
but-
good.
Yes.
Not now.
Yes.
We had a way more prominent guy that just got his ass canned.
Yeah.
Robert, bro. He's a god, bro.
But to be fair, Robert was a god in his realm, but Diddy was always more of an executive as far as
Thank you, bro.
than Robert. Like what
Like-
label did I don't
We talking
remember.
about business LLC
Right.
shit, bro.
You're also right.
Limited liability.
Like they said,
bro.
Robert couldn't read.
But Diddy is cooked.
No,
No. I
agree.
feel you.
He
It's
doesn't
done,
agree.
bro.
It's,
No.
it's-
I
Done.
completely agree.
It's only a matter of time.
Listen,
I completely
I'll be
agree.
100 honest with you. After the Cassie, I was like, oh, he can fight back because they settled.
No.
For sure.
'Cause I was like,
I
sure.
said he was cooked.
No, I was like, oh,
I was
he's,
like, all right, that's one.
I was like,
You know
he's
what I'm saying?
exactly. I was like,
That's
he's
one.
settled.
This shit.
The shit
This-
that came up after the Cassie shit, bro. And then I was talking about like, bro, one of his children is because of some shit that he just got reported of.
Bruh.
Yeah, what you have your son?
Like one of your
There's
children.
so much
No.
slime.
I'm not even just talking about like one of your children being involved in what you're talking about. Like you actually probably premeditated and raped and impregnated a underage person in New York. She was a stylist from, I keep forgetting her name and I sincerely apologize. Astaghfirullah, may Allah forgive me. But it's just like, I keep forgetting her name, but she was a stylist for...
Yeah, he's definitely cooked.
He's cooked.
Yeah, bro, like, I agree with you that he's cooked. But I'm just saying, but like, financially, it's just like, if you're not cooked financially in this world, then you're not cooked. in the realm that Diddy's in, bro, like in the money that he's made and the time span that this shit took so long to come out, he's not cooked. And the prices that people are paid to settle at, Cassie could have got way more than what she got.
Probably.
But it's just like you was quick, like people be quick to settle, and then all
Man,
the other
Cassie
shit
was
that's
trying
quick
to
come
save
out.
all of this, bro.
Yeah.
She was trying to save all. She was trying to
She
save
was
a
still
Meek.
trying to protect the niggas.
trying to
bruh.
save a Meek-
Like,
the
she was
Meeks of the
still
world,
trying
bro.
to protect niggas.
He's cool.
And that's the kill.
He's done.
And that's why I agree with you. But at the same time, it's just like right
3
now,
years,
this,
bro.
I'm just talking about this current moment on March 3rd, 4:43 p.m.
It's 2024.
2024.
I can't see him making it to the next presidential election
Shit.
as a free man.
Russell Simmons did.
You're absolutely right.
March, November,
Russell Simmons did.
Next
8
president,
months.
2028. I'm saying the next presidential.
Oh, yeah, 4 years is good.
That's what
That's what I'm saying. He's gone.
Bro, like niggas says like, all right, R. Kelly. They found out this nigga Robert was wild. All right, he was like, all right, he's
He
still
ain't
out
going to
here.
jail for none of this shit, though.
He was still out here.
Doing him, and then took it
Robert
to trial.
definitely had
It was
an
dumb.
extra 15 years when we first found out.
But then once it really came to like the light of like the fan of like the shit hit the fan, it was done, bro. It was
Done
done.
in like a year, 2, or some shit like that.
Less than that.
This is what we are right now,
Pac
bro.
dropped as soon as he got cuffs on.
This shit started in September of last year, bro. I don't think. Yes, bro. This should happen in September. We equate this.
When Cassie first filed, it was September.
We equate this to the
That's crazy. I
nonsense
thought it was later than
with
that.
the Carisha and shit.
Oh, no.
That's what we equate this shit to. But that shit started like September.
I love how she's flown under the radar.
She is so good.
Bruh.
She left everything.
Floating.
She got a new single
I love
out.
her.
Deleted all her pictures.
I kind
Son,
of,
she deleted, son.
I kind
I'm
of
Deleted
on the
everything.
single, and that joint crank too.
Yeah, I'm not.
The joint we talking about 5 year form?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, fuck
But
that.
listen,
That joint
it all
crank.
started around September. Hey, if Diddy ain't gone by 2027, he's a good guy. He's figured something out. If he should be gone by 27, bro.
He should be gone by next year.
That's fine too. But 27, I think by next year, it'd be like, all right, I'm going to trial. He's gonna do all that shit. He's gonna be in
You
the
know how
public
many
eye.
cases should come out from this one thing alone, bro?
fine. But he can go do all that shit, fight all of that shit. I think 27. He's like,
And the whole killer is, I think that the youngin' that released this shit is gonna get most of the lawsuits that Diddy should get. For defamation of character,
that nigga's wild.
violation of privacy.
yeah, that nigga has to really look with that. I'm sorry. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kill. Like, youngin' that released all this shit, that's actually trying to get the bag out of the way. It's about to get the most smoke.
Yeah. That should probably get done. They probably get him out the way, and then everybody else gonna step up.
That'll be what gets him out the way type shit.
Everybody suing him, bro. Ain't nobody going against Diddy right
Chris Mortensen died.
now. What?
Whoa.
That's
damn.
breaking?
Yeah.
Wow. Rest in peace.
Whoa.
Chris Mortensen.
He's
a
definitely
legend.
having big health issues for the last 5 years.
Legendary journalist.
ESPN
Reporter.
is very sorry to have to share this devastating news. Award-winning journalist Chris Mortensen passed away this morning at the age of 72.
Man, that's sad.
Definitely had some,
That's 72?
looking like some dementia. Last time he was on screen and all that, man.
70?
Mort was widely respected as an industry pioneer and universally beloved as a reporter, hardworking teammate. He came from the NFL with extraordinary skill and passion. He was at the top of his field for decades. He will truly be missed by his colleagues and fans, and our hearts and thoughts are with his loved ones. Mort Report, man. That was a thing.
Yeah, man.
Can't lie though, man. Your man was on TV, like,
Not too long ago, not looking
just
good.
didn't look good, man. Him,
Sad, man.
Lee Corso, Hubie Brown. Those are the 3 guys.
Hubie Brown, man. I love me
He
Hubie
was
Brown.
calling the game today. I felt really good about that. Warmed my heart.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
About to send a DM. I have to right now, just right there.
I saw that.
I gotta send it right now.
Please don't.
But yeah, rest in peace to Mort Report.
Man, that's definitely tough, man. Tough pill to swallow. It's funny, you grow up with a lot of these people and you're like, not that they're super like, I don't know how to explain it, because you don't think that they're indestructible or they're, you know, they're superheroes, but you definitely see them as something a little different than just like anybody else. So it's always interesting. Like sometimes I'll see Kobe Bryant on the TV screen and it'll just be like, damn, you know, like he's not here. And it's very interesting to have people's presence be so, you know, so important, you not know them and them still not be here. Like sometimes I hear a Nipsey Hussle song, I be like, damn, this nigga Nipsey is just not gonna ever give us any more songs. You know, so and like what Chris Morris said, he was old. Not old, but he was older. So he's 70 years old. He's kind of faded from the limelight or the mainstream, so we haven't seen him as much.
10 years ago, he was like out here, bro.
He was Adam
always,
He was Adam, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
I remember
so
him. Like guys don't like the combine. He's that guy for the combine.
Yeah, so
the draft, the same day, like that was him.
Yeah.
Him and Schefter, bro.
It was very sad, man, because
I mean, I
don't think you take life for granted, but you ask yourself like, damn, like
72.
You know,
rest in peace to Mortensen, bro.
Am I doing enough? Can I do more?
You could.
You always can. I hate that death is a thing that makes people think of stuff like that. I really wish that humans were better as people, and that wasn't the thing that got us many a times to finally ask ourselves, like you said, am I doing enough?
Man, such is life, bro.
No, I don't disagree with you.
What I miss?
Chris Mortensen passed.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, I walked out on that
That's
one.
it. So,
Rest in peace to the good man, bro.
Yeah, same shit. That's all.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive you and may we greet you in Jannah Furus. Amen.
Oh, you got your Arabic now, huh?
I be reading.
I ain't mad. All right. Rest in peace, Mort, one more time for the one time. Let's move on to tomfoolery. Has anybody read, because I've been big on this, so last month it was 2 articles in The Cut. Do niggas remember, has anybody read any of these articles? One was about a lady who got scammed out of $50,000. She's a freelance journalist, and she got a call from what she deemed to be the FBI, and she got scammed out of, like I said, $50,000. The other one was a story about a lady who basically told us that she was jealous of her husband, and in being jealous of her husband, cheated, did some other shit, kind of was bipolar. There was a lot going on with her story, but long story short, she was jealous of her husband's career as they both had the same career, and she had a mental breakdown, and she turned up. And she asked for a divorce and basically went through all the stuff, but never got the divorce.
What?
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have seen either one of those, because
I haven't.
they're in The Cut.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So
yeah.
so I don't know if niggas remember, like basically probably like a decade ago, The Cut, the same, and BuzzFeed and a few other people just were doing personal essays, like.
Bloomberg tried to get in and all that.
He's basically like,
it's like it was big in the blog era.
Yeah, 1,000-word first person narrative stories where you're like, oh, who's the good guy? Who's the bad guy? Guy.
A lot of podcasts have
Type
branch
shit.
from
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect way to put it. So this was a thing. This was happening for sure, and it kind of died out. Like it kind of stopped, and people weren't doing it as much.
Okay.
Well, The Cut last month, for whatever reason, said, hold my beer, we're back, baby. And
I love when a motherfucker be like, hold my jump.
you know, like they said we're back.
Hold my
And
jump,
hey man, they turned up. And as far as I'm concerned,
little PB jump. Not great.
yes, that was some of the best. Whatchamacallit.
What you talking about?
I don't know if you saw the two essays in the cut. One about the lady who got scammed out of $50,000 as a freelance journalist, and one of the lady who's a writer and was jealous of her husband, and they had a falling out while she asked for a divorce.
Nope.
Well,
Interesting.
yeah. Both good. I think you should read them. They're about probably like 10, 15-minute reads. They're good. They're good stories. I enjoyed both personally. But ultimately, my question was going to be, well, at least for the second one, because that was my favorite of the two.
And which one was that again?
The lady who was jealous of her husband.
Okay.
Basically, 3/4 of the story down, you find out that she also cheated on her husband. Yeah, right? Like, like the whole story, basically, she's like, this is my husband. This is the things that he did wrong. This is the things that I did wrong. This is why we didn't mesh. Let me tell you about how I kind of freaked out here and there. Boom, 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 boom. We went through here. Oh my God. I didn't eat at this wedding, and then I ordered a bunch of takeout for like hundreds of dollars right afterwards, and we're running out of money as a family. Blah blah blah. Da da da. And I don't really care, but my mental health, So she's telling you all this, and I forgot, I went to this yoga place and slept with the trainer, one of the instructors.
Oh, okay. You retweeted this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bro, it was my
I ain't read the shit.
it was
but
my
I
favorite.
seen
Bro, it was my favorite thing I have read.
Yeah. You
Read,
said it was like one of your last jumps in a decade.
bro.
Yeah.
I've read I've read a lot of articles. I've read a few. A pretty decent amount of books in the last decade.
You're just sending voice messages.
This is by far one of my favorite things I've read. Like, this lady had me like.
Stop listening to me.
I heard you, but we pushing through.
Thank you, Charles.
This lady had me on my edge of my on the edge of my seat. She was like, "Oh, like I have this mental health issue.
Where the grinder?
I have this other issue
Upstairs.
I got this other issue. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, but just so you know, I also cheated on my husband, and I really appreciated that because, huh?
No.
What do you mean no?
Like, how can you do all that, and then bang that I cheated? You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's my point. Why?
where should our sympathy lie at this point? You know what I mean?
And that's why I
Like,
did it.
where should the sympathy lie?
And that's why I loved it, because it was the perfect example of everything I hear women claim. Wow, they're just not going to play Steph.
Wow, you're right. Oh wow, this nigga Steve Kerr. He said my starters are trash. This nigga Steve Kerr, bro.
See, this is why no one likes the NBA right now. That's why no one likes the NBA right now.
Oh, they're not even on the bench.
The NBA is not a serious.
They're not even on the bench.
The NBA is not a serious product. I'm sorry. Bro, we're watching a game, and the starters of the other team are down by 40 and decided not to come out in the second half.
On a Sunday,
On national TV.
on national TV, they were one time in Boston for the entire basketball
It's the
season.
last game in Boston for the season.
All right, man.
Not even last. It's the only one.
One time.
Like, people came out to watch this.
Okay, they're gonna play them twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing?
Um,
Look at your man.
yeah.
They're not on the bench. Oh, they're coming out now. That's one guy.
Okay, well, back to my...
That's bad, bro.
but back to my...
NASCAR's on, bro. Like,
I hope so. Back to my point about the lady. I loved it because she really did what you're supposed to do in a personal essay. She kept you in. She had me until the very end. Until the end, I was like, yo, this lady is not that bad. I was like, maybe we need to give her more more credit, da da
More
da.
grace. Until she divulged what
Until she
she did.
divulged that she's cheating on her husband. Like, what?
You sneaky.
You sneaky heifer. I had to call her a heifer. It's just like, I love everything about it. And I love that she was basically like, yo, I could maybe do as good as my husband. I'm just lazy as hell. And I was just like, you know what? Talk your shit, ma. Like, yo, sometimes I'm lazy as hell. That doesn't mean I don't love the game. Yeah.
The game.
Bro, everyone has reasons for doing what they do. You know?
The game.
The game.
My guy's in first place.
Who?
Kyle Larson. Your man said Tyler Riddick. Let me get a second. McDonald.
I'm an F1 nigga, so
I took the other two niggas you said at plus 1,000.
Yeah, Chris, he's in 10.
Okay, Bell.
McDonald 13. I'm not mad. We got
Oh my God, they were cooking these
we got
niggas.
about 200 laps to go. Oh, we got a yellow flag. All right,
100 laps,
bro, turn left. Turn left.
That's what I'm saying, Shirley. Like,
Y'all niggas true.
and F1 we don't got to wait this long.
Y'all niggas true.
Give me F1 all day long, bro.
Don't got time for that.
This game, nah.
Y'all niggas. Y'all like
These
driving
niggas
fast.
really did not bring Steph and them back
You're not a
out.
fan. Wallahi,
Trey Day.
Motherfucking pissed.
God damn, how many fucking threes does Jason have today?
Maybe 4.
Yo, turn this shit off, bro.
I'm about to.
These niggas is up 51, bro.
Nah, Steph and them not.
Shit.
Steph and them not coming back is really disturbing me. I'm not gonna lie.
This is done. This is bad, bro. Everybody's played Steph today to be the high point. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Can't touch that shit.
Nah, I ain't.
Why they say?
Steph doesn't fuck me too many times, bro.
That's crazy. But yeah,
Niggas
so
talking about parlays, I'm talking about papers.
y'all was fucking with you should read the article, but
Oh yeah.
Read
Send
it,
it.
bro.
Send
I
it.
know
Send
you
it.
said-
Send it. Send it.
nah,
Tweet it.
Nah, send it.
I'll go find it.
I'm gonna be on there too often. Please send it.
Nah, I feel that.
Nah,
I've been feeling lost on the X these days.
You do? Let's talk about it.
Bruh, like there's like 4 things at the top of my jump now. It's like the
I'm only on the
for
following
you
jump.
following.
I'm on the following.
And a long time ago, I made like a sports and news jump. So it's just like all these jumps at the top. I don't know which one to like be in.
Following is the most recent.
That's what I thought.
The for you is
Let me go to this
just toxic. Cause I got the for. All right, so my jump.
For
is,
you following. I got a sports. I
My
got
jump is set
news,
up for
entertainment.
My jump is set up for you following Umrah,
Bro,
like actually community, Islamic community. So like that's where I get all my Islamic information
Yeah,
from.
bro, I be on
whether
this
it
show
be Middle Eastern
confused,
news and
bro.
all of that to.
I be confused, bro. I just be on the for you.
How you confusing you with tech nigga?
That
But
should be
I'm
blowing my
saying,
mind,
I'm
bro.
saying,
Like I
what are
don't
you
even know.
What are you confused about?
I'm confused why these niggas is down 50 fucking 1 points. That's what I'm really confused about. Shit is crazy. Hey, what is it? 5? Yeah, there we go. That's where we need to be.
Outside of the nasty work from Brother Diddy, the crazy people in the cut, anything else been happening in the streets that we need to address? Anything?
You said like you had something.
No, I was just gonna say.
I'm about to say I thought you had something.
No, I was just gonna say that like I feel as though just as a whole, we're coming more like sporadic, not like once a week. Like I don't have anything for like the
Recording wise.
yeah, like I'm thinking about like things that have happened. Like had no takes for the Keke Palmer. Apparently,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
they said that I saw two Keke Palmer things. I saw that her and her baby daddy were either trying to make it not right, but like go to court. With some, hey, we gotta figure this out.
Parenting situation, Joe.
Yeah, and he might have been a little upset because I feel like he ain't feel like he was getting what he needed or whatever. And I saw a tweet about how you gotta pass a paper bag test to date Keke Palmer, and I thought that was kind of funny.
Well, I'm not dating her.
You just want to try your hand?
You got a paper bag?
You passed the test, buddy.
Okay. If you say I passed the test, then goddamn. Because Charles is one of the biggest colorists I know.
Am I a colorist? I think that's a very crazy accusation to make upon a person.
James.
Am I a colorist? Like, am I a colorist and like I hate light-skinned people?
I'm not saying you hate light-skinned people.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I might be a colorist. Like, if I love light-skinned people, that'd be crazy.
I'm talking
but
about,
if I hate them,
barbershop colorist.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I'm talking
I
about
thought you were talking about like real colorism. No way.
Political shit.
I don't like the lighter skin.
Yeah.
But if you say I hate the lighter skin, I
you
can
know I'm
see
black.
how that could work.
You know I'm black.
I mean, of course you're black.
Yeah. And that's, you know what I'm saying? Are you light skinned? You get to drawing lines and shit.
Here's my thing. I'm not drawing lines. I'm just saying, bro, if you go somewhere, if me, Shirley, Omatic, and we'll all go out right now.
Oh, God.
Nobody is questioning me or Shirley. No one is asking, are you other? Are you Mexican? Take the kufi off. No one is asking, are you Mexican? Are you Arab?
Wow.
Are you,
so now it's all on me. Now the only nigga in question is me.
Before
I'm just
the
saying.
kufi, I was getting the hair.
Yeah, nigga, that's been like 6-7 years at this point, nigga. It's just me at this point. Like, what are we talking?
All I'm
I've only
saying,
been Muslim for 5 years, bro.
all I'm saying is
There
me
was
and
a beanie
Shirley-
prior to that, and niggas probably was like, yo, what
You
the
know
fuck
what
does
I'm
beanie
saying? All I'm
mean?
saying is when me and
Like,
Shirley get out in the
definitely got the
streets,
Arab.
That's what I'm saying,
nobody is
nigga.
questioning.
And
Nobody
it was
is
just,
asking us about black.
it's
people.
all me, like,
Nobody is asking us to see.
Who are you,
No one
bro?
is asking. Let me see both of your parents. Like no one is asking.
these niggas
questions.
is black as fuck.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's just not what me and
This
Shirley
nigga's
are
a
getting.
Muslim, bro. Who the hell are you, bro? Now I gotta lie.
This nigga's
All right,
Mexican.
bro. Nah, that's not what I. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's self-proclaiming.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
that's what I'm saying.
Self-proclaiming,
He
Charles.
told me. He
I was just vibing, bro.
This is my point. This is my exact point, bro. Like, and here's my thing.
But I ain't do that.
No,
to you.
I didn't say you didn't do that. I didn't say you did. No,
Charles,
you
I'm
always been nigga. You always been nigga. So
What?
that's
I was a nigga too.
No.
Niggas see my folks. What do you mean?
Listen,
Niggas
it's-
pulled up to the
I
crib, bro.
understand that.
I was just
but
vibing,
you understand
bro.
You were Mexican too.
I thought I had it in my bloodline.
And this is
Hell
my
no.
thing. Not saying there's not black Mexicans.
Folks is adopted, bro. I don't know.
Listen, I'm
I
not
ain't
saying
know.
that they're not black Mexicans.
I
The
just-
skill is they'll claim the black Mexican before they claim the Spaniard.
Yeah, man. Here I am.
So I'm not saying that.
Nigga, you don't even know if you are one.
I know what I am now.
So then this nigga became Trinidadian.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
That's
all
what I
right.
was. You know what I mean? That's what I
Them
was
two
doing.
different things, nigga. Them two different things. I'm sorry.
I'm foreign.
I am
Two
sorry.
different conquerors.
I'm foreign.
First of all, two different conquerors.
Hey, I'm Southern American. I'm Southern
Niggas talking about,
American.
oh yeah, conquistadors.
Hey, I'm so.
Now you talking about
I'm Southern. That's all I know. Is I'm down there.
Yeah,
I'm down there. I'm
Right.
down there.
Mook been claiming
But
the
you know,
South.
he got the Kansas City.
I got a lot of things on my side. I got a lot of things
so
on my
like
side.
Mook
real
been claiming the South.
real
though.
Aboriginal indigenous man.
Yeah, I'm just something.
So you know, I'm not knocking it, but all
He hit my man's. Oh
I
nah.
told you the Get Out was crazy.
Oh my
The
god.
ghetto is crazy.
No, the
Get out. They was wilding on pit
All
lane.
I'm saying is that for some of us,
Pit
there's
lane
no
crazy.
questioning.
That's what I'm saying. I might be the most black nigga in this joint, bro.
And this is where you always go left. Like,
This nigga is 100%
you know
Ghanaian.
what I'm saying?
I don't know.
This nigga
Do we
black.
know that? You know what I
This nigga
mean?
black. It's
When I say say Shirley might be real life Nigerian.
No, Shirley.
I got Nigerian in my blood too. That's what the shit told me.
He definitely stands.
So I got Nigerian. I got Trinidadian blood. Like, what are we saying? I might be the most black person in this bitch,
got
bro.
a lot of black. I don't know.
got a lot of black, bro. I got a lot of black. You know what I mean?
You always take it too far.
That's what I'm saying, guys.
If you would have said,
I'm top two. I'm top two.
After I started with me and Shirley on
I'm
the
top-
only ones
I'm top
who
two.
don't get questioned.
I'm top two.
He jumps into the top two. There's no way you can get a top two.
And that's why I'm the favorite.
There's no way.
That's why I'm the favorite last year.
I'm not last. I'm not last. I swear to God.
Y'all niggas kind of swear.
God, I'm not last. I swear to God, I'm not last.
I literally started with me and Shirley are the top. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Do we know what Byron is? Like, what are we saying, bro? Just black. Just black.
See, not last.
Just black. Just black. That's just black, bro. I'm Trinidadian. I got Nigerian in me. What are we saying? What is that? What is that? What is he? No, what is that? What is his laws over there? This is African American, bro. Like, what are you saying, bro? I'm deep south, bro, and I'm African. Like, what are we talking?
and I'm African. This nigga said, listen, if it's black, it's me. This nigga man
Bro, I
said,
have a lot of mob ties, bro. I have a lot of mob ties. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
if it's black, it's
Hey yo,
me.
don't let this fool you. Don't let no socks fool you, bro. Like, what are we saying, man?
You got me fucked up.
You
You
win.
no socks fool me.
Don't let the socks.
Nigga got an all Michigan shit.
Don't let it fool you,
You
bro.
win, bro. You said this nigga said
I am
this-
not. I'm top two, bro.
Charles, don't say that.
this
I'm
nigga
top
said-
two.
Listen,
I'm
the
top
nigga
two.
said-
I'm top two.
Lawson two.
All right.
Lawson two.
I'm top two.
There we go. There we
Nigga
go.
said
There we
if
go.
it's black is me.
Hey,
I can't. I
I'm
can't-
there.
No.
I'm there,
Man,
bro.
I'm a butt.
You can, but I can't rebut.
Okay.
That nigga said I got
Man,
Nigeria.
I rebut.
He said I got
I got things, bro. I'm there.
Hold on.
And the deep
Hold on.
I can't fuck
Bro,
get something right.
Kansas, North Carolina,
Let me get
Trinidad, Nigeria. Like, what more do you want from me, bro? I have everything that you want, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Oh,
Yeah, nigga, I'm bringing out names, nigga. Yeah. Fuck you talking about? These niggas talking about shit, yeah. Fuck you talking about? I'm bringing out names.
What's
My good man Ezel.
Like, no.
My good man Ezel.
Like, nah, he's a great man.
Not
Great man.
Ezel. Ezel.
All of them, man.
All of them are great men. You're right.
Great man.
Ezel, nigga.
Great man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You niggas are ignorant as hell.
Hey, Larson too.
Real guy couldn't be put on a document because he wasn't on the ship.
It be happening.
Sold into slavery because he wasn't on the ship, so they couldn't put his name on it. He was like, what's your name? Ezel.
Shout out my man Scripps and slavery by another name. He talks about something somewhat similar.
So it was just like he was sold into slavery, but he was a Native American, great grandfather, obviously. So it was just like got him on my side. I can't claim the tribe because I don't know. I ain't gonna hold that part.
No, Maddox said I got all the black.
Yeah, so all the blacks is crazy.
Nigga said every black in the world I got.
I got that.
I
I check me off. Brazil,
He said,
I got
he
that.
said catch me.
You know
He
what I'm
said
saying?
South America.
You want
I
your
got that.
you want your North America? You want your South America?
North
You want your
America.
Africa?
Australia, Aborigine, I got that.
He said I don't know about that, but islands, I've been there.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
Conquistadors.
You know what I'm saying?
What more do you want?
Motherland.
Then I found out my grandfather, like dead-ass grandfather, was Vincent Alpha Richardson.
That's a good
Richardson
name.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Born that, you know what I'm saying? He's actually buried in
Arlington, right?
Arlington, yeah. Arlington Cemetery.
What war? Korea.
Nigga, he fought multiple. Hold on. He fought at least 4.
Niggas be army.
I'm gonna pull that up because I
Niggas be in the
pod though.
niggas be in the military.
Because when Drew Brees was talking about my grandfather, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
You know what's
like,
very funny? I
outta here.
don't know why I was thinking about this the other day, but like up until like the 1900s, even a little past then, because I believe who was the president after Harry S. Truman?
Eisenhower?
Eisenhower was a war general.
Yeah. That's why
like
he warned us about the military industrial
being in the
complex.
military was like a prerequisite for being a world leader.
Yeah.
Like up until like 1930 something, every like almost every leader, not every, but almost every leader had some sort of military.
Did you watch that JFK jump, bro?
No, I haven't watched all
Bro,
of
I
it.
never knew that nigga was in the military.
Yeah, he was in the military.
Bro, this nigga got a purple fucking ribbon for like saving all that shit. I never knew he did
Let's
that.
not disrespect
My
that.
bad. I never knew.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Bruh.
I knew about his military.
I never knew.
Because that's the thing. Like up until even
He got a purple heart for
King
his illness,
Charles.
though, not for
King
actually
Charles
getting
had
hurt
some
or
military.
Bro.
It's very little, but in the British military, like
The
bro,
only reason it was cut short is because he wasn't able to fly because he was married to the queen.
like at every point.
But he would have
No,
been,
not his father. I'm talking about actual king now.
Oh,
Charles.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I think it was because you know
Navy shit.
when I was
Navy
when
shit.
I was
He was
watching
in
The
the
Crown,
Navy,
he had a
yeah.
like bro, like up until 19, like bro,
He
you
could have been a commander in the Navy.
you wasn't going to be any sort of man and not be in the military.
Oh,
you
bro.
had to be like, yo, I'm willing to maybe die for the hometown before.
You gotta watch the
I
JFK
got
jump.
realized
I gotta finish.
That shit was
you know
crazy.
What you need to watch. You need to watch Unexplained on History Channel.
No, I've seen that jump.
And then-
but I feel like it's a whole like series.
It's a series. Yeah, I just be watching. And then
all
the
on
joint
Netflix.
with Lawrence Fishburne,
Yeah.
Mr.
know what you're
Mystery
talking
Explains.
about. I
Them joints is fire.
They got him and what's the other?
The dude who went into space, white dude. Oh, I forget his name. Older dude.
They
I'll
got-
remember it later.
yeah.
Oh, and then the last joint. Damn, it just had it on the top of my head.
Did not
Yeah,
know
it's gonna kill me.
JFK went crazy like that.
Nah, Jay.
Bro, he went on a boat with like 4 niggas. He shouldn't have been on there. He had back problems.
Bro,
They didn't
his
want him to
whole-
go out there.
I was gonna say his whole life.
He was sickly.
His whole
Bro, he
life.
was sick.
He almost died when
Like
he was
4 times.
when he was like an
he was
infant.
Bro,
born.
yeah.
Yes.
He was
That
supposed to be born.
they said like 15, he almost
Yeah,
died
he had
again.
yeah,
like
like
he was
the
in
polio.
college, all
Yeah.
that shit, bro. Almost died.
They
He
had-
went
when he was a
back
kid,
problems.
he wrote his will, like his
Bruh.
last
Bruh.
letter of whatever. I
They
forget
was-
the exact word. His letter of
his older brother that died in war was the one that was supposed to be president.
Died in a fucking flight.
his older,
bro.
yes, his father
Died in
had,
flight, bro.
His
He was
father
fucking
had
flying
basically
planes and
said
shit.
that this is
Yeah.
this is gonna be my son who's gonna be the president.
They said that fucked the whole family. up,
Fighter
bro.
jet, yeah.
That shit was crazy,
World
bro.
War II.
Yeah, he was either a fighter
crazy.
pilot or a bombardier. One of
Yeah,
them two.
yeah, nah.
I was watching his fighter pilot.
Now that
Shit's crazy.
bro. One day I was at work and I was going through the Kennedy family.
Bro, that shit was
Bro.
crazy, bro.
Like even RFK Jr. Like bro, his father.
Sure.
He saw
Wow.
his father get assassinated.
Yeah. Wow.
Like why are you running for president, bro? Go chill out somewhere, bro.
Well, I mean, they're not doing that these
Go.
days no more, so I get it.
Honestly, and this is another hot take. This is why the political discourse is where it's at.
But they're not killing it.
Because politicians
that.
aren't afraid of getting assassinated.
I said that in the chat.
Reagan. Reagan is the last great politician, not because
American.
he did.
We talking about American.
Oh yeah, he's the last great
politicians.
American. Not because he was like super great at his policy.
the last
No,
one-
because he had the fear of God in him. He knew every time he went outside, hey, bro, like they might.
These niggas trying off
This
me.
could be the last day for me.
Yeah, these niggas don't
So I
fuck with me,
gotta move differently. Like
Yeah.
my secrets, I gotta know my secrets. I need to know my
And
secrets.
he got shot behind that shit.
But we see. I just saw a clip the other day of him getting shot.
Yeah,
like
he got shot behind
bro,
that shit,
that
bro.
nigga got shot.
Like,
Like
he got shot.
like if you are a politician
And the only
now,
reason he didn't die is because the gun jammed.
are you worried? Are you worried about?
Nah, they're not worried.
Are you worried about
I feel like
doing
if
stuff?
if you're a prevalent politician, like
You're not worried.
Nah, you
Front
shitting me.
Yeah,
motherfucker, just,
you're not worried.
like if you're like a random ass senator or some dumb ass shit,
You know, I mean, bro,
My amigo.
bro.
if you like a random ass joint though,
Yes,
you
bro.
probably like worried.
Perfect example. Freddie Gibbs said it. They worried about me smoking weed. They got politicians getting shot in Arizona.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember
Like
when
some
that
spot-
shit happened?
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Oh my God, politicians aren't safe." Da da da. No,
Me and Charles were tweeting about that.
it's them. It was them niggas because them. Ain't nobody care about
I
no.
don't care about Arizona, bro.
Ain't nobody care about no Arizona congressman.
Nigga, the major states, you ain't
Bro,
gonna
if you
clap,
are
bro.
actual, like you said, if you are actual like Ted Cruz, for all the bullshit we talk about, Ted Cruz is good.
You're not done.
Nobody's about to touch Ted Cruz.
Cool.
People talk about T.J. McConnell all the time, and nobody touching T.J. McConnell.
The nigga that's about to retire.
Bro,
Motherfucking,
these
what's
dudes
his
get to be
name?
these dudes get to be evil
McConnell,
and
bro.
retire
Mitch
and
McConnell.
retire.
The longest serving senator.
Oh my God. Let's go, Kyle. Come on, yo.
Longest serving senator, bro.
Okay.
Mitch McConnell got to serve his whole
Old
term.
ass nigga. Can't
This
even
nigga
talk.
low key is the reason for all the evil in the United States from the
he's a massive worker.
1980s until
Let's
now.
go, Kyle.
Nah, he's
From Reagan's presidency until now, Mitch McConnell had a foothold in all that shit.
he's a master
And he's
worker.
just now talking about, oh yeah, I'm not going to rerun.
Him and what's the shawty from Maryland who be jugging the stocks?
Cindy Hoyer?
Nah,
You talking about the
Nancy
lady?
Pelosi.
Oh yeah. She from Cali though.
I thought she's from Baltimore.
She was, her folks probably from Baltimore, but her shit station out of
No, she's I know she.
yeah, her station.
She's a Cali representative.
Yeah, her shit's station
but
out
I
Cali.
thought she was from out
Yeah,
here.
her folks definitely from like Howard County, Baltimore.
Yeah, I thought she was
area.
out there. Yeah, bro, like these people been around. They got pictures of her with like Kennedy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
These people, bro.
She been serving since the 60s.
That's the thing about the American government. If you were actually like trying to be on some like, hey, I'm gonna just try to get into like American
cowboy?
society, yeah,
Still riding.
I would try to become a
nigga kill
politician.
somebody?
I don't know.
No.
I think that was Stewart,
Yeah, that was
Tony.
Tony Stewart.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, no, I think if
Yeah,
you,
we all
He
knew.
was racing. I don't think he raced.
He in truck racing now. He not.
yeah, that's what he did. It wasn't a NASCAR.
Not too
it was
many
one of those-
niggas that still
No, he was still
racing.
in NASCAR when he did that shit. Then he went down to truck racing.
No, that's what Tony Stewart. Not on the NASCAR. It was in the little truck. That's where he
No,
hit
he
the
killed
dude.
a nigga when he was off track.
That's what I'm saying. Off track racing. He didn't kill him on NASCAR.
No,
he
yeah.
killed him
was
on off
still
track.
NASCAR when he
No,
did
yeah,
it.
he was still in
But then
NASCAR for
they
sure. But
demoted him to
where it
truck
happened,
racing. Yeah.
it happened on
We
one
here,
of
bro.
those
We here. High
little
five.
truck Africa.
We here, baby. We
Too
here.
many niggas racing that we
That we grew up,
with.
bro. Once Jeff
Kyle
Gordon-
Busch, Denny Hamlin,
What?
Martin Truex Jr.
Yeah,
Larson.
that's it. Logano,
Joey Logano.
Larson.
Elliott,
Chase.
Kyle Larson.
Bubba
We
Wallace.
grew up with Kyle Larson, bro.
That's it.
Who?
Larson, the nigga that's leading the race right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought he
yeah.
said. I thought he said him. I thought he said him already.
He was in North Carolina when I was in North Carolina.
No, I thought he said him already.
I think the oldest nigga.
He didn't stand.
The
That's
oldest,
the only reason
the
I said
oldest
it.
nigga's probably Joey Logano.
Yeah.
And Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin
Denny
was
Hamlin.
young.
Denny Hamlin for sure.
Denny Hamlin was a part of Joe
Denny
Gibbs.
Hamlin definitely the oldest driver.
He was a part of the. No, I think.
Shout out Joe Gibbs Racing, still going strong.
Yeah, and Joe Gibbs, and he owns the joint with Joy.
Yeah, Joe Gibbs, driver like 23. That's his like grand.
That's his grandson.
Oh, Gibbs. Okay,
But they Toyota niggas. I'm telling you, Ford niggas have been going crazy this year.
you have been stamping it.
These Ford niggas, you see 1,
They got
2,
new engines.
7, 8, 9. Give me the Ford niggas,
They got
bro.
new engines.
So
They replaced the valves on certain things. We'll talk offline.
We ain't doing no Toyota niggas.
We ain't doing no Toyota niggas.
No, Toyota used to run shit.
I love Toyota's commercial though. That
Joe-
one
if
commercial
Joe-
they got.
If Joe Gibbs Racing switches the engine, switch your engine.
I love seeing a lot of westerns and like cowboy movies because they're always white people. And like they should. If I was white people, this is just about me. I would rebrand and be like everything that we
I was white people.
took from black people. I would rebrand and go back to the shit that we were doing before.
Masters of Air.
Yellowstone.
No, but I'm saying like the idea of cowboys. No, we would be cowhands. Like I would lean into the, hey, this was a thing that we had, and we went away from, because like cowboys is like the more I feel like people learn about like the original cowboys and that they were actually
I'm gonna say
Black.
white people that are doing what you're talking about were called ranchers.
that's what I'm saying. Cowhands. Cowboys
Yeah, they
was
were called ranchers.
the name for black.
Cowboys were black
Black.
people.
That's what I'm saying. So
I think Yellowstone shows that though, because it's like nigga, they're showing these white people in Montana that's trying to take over these ranches, these damn.
no, I don't deny the premise, but what I'm saying is I would lean into the cowboys. This is the thing. When they do this, they still kind of present themselves as cowboys. That's what
why-
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why I say what Charles is saying. Like,
I would.
Indians is what I was trying to find. Indians in
That's
Montana,
what I'm saying.
they be
Indians
showing,
versus
they be
cowboys.
they be
Native
showing that
Americans.
in Yellowstone. They
Yeah.
like,
Definitely
yo,
were.
But that's what I'm saying. That idea,
Season 5, it took them to do that.
I would
that's when
go
it
back.
stopped.
I would go back
No,
and
they
be
got
like,
Season 6, but they didn't put it on streaming services.
I would go
that's
back and be
season
like, yo,
I am a super
we were
Yellowstone.
I'm there with you.
we would
They
be
did part 2.
we
for
would go
season
here.
5.
we would go here. I'd be like, yo,
Like 9 episodes.
Bro, they try to get a syndicate. Hey, it's a whole story, bro.
yeah, isn't that why they're
Kevin
like
Costner.
Paramount Plus or whatever now?
Yeah, Kevin Costner wanted to get it syndicated. Him and the writers had that whole bullshit, the writer's strike and all that.
Yeah.
They were supposed to finish it. He wanted to do 10 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
It stopped the middle of season 5. They were like, we're going to finish season 5 and call it the end of the season because they couldn't get an agreement done.
Yeah.
Writer's strike. So, but no, that whole jump, they were just showing cowboys, like you said, white people with the Indians, with
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
gentrification.
But
with
no,
all
I don't
this
know if
shit
you.
going down.
I don't know how much you know. I've been recently introduced to the cow hands and that the names were just.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That the names cowboys were distinctly derogatory for the Black American men who rode horses.
Where you find that out?
I was on some thread on Twitter, and that's when and then I
Say, this is a show, you know.
and then I saw no,
Send it my way.
it was a documentary. I could definitely send you
Send it
about
my way.
the Black Cowboys and why like they're called that. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's this idea I think is very like westerns in that time period. America. This is the two things America loves the most: the World War II and westerns.
They
Like,
definitely love World War.
that's the two things. Listen,
Way too much.
America loves World War II.
I feel like it just shapes like right now. That's kind of why they
Well,
like it.
because it's what makes America the superpower that we know it to be. World War II. Like prior to that,
sure.
Britain is still the world is still the world superpower. As soon as World War II happens,
Christian Bell. Let's go.
things change immensely. Like basically the structure of the world shifts to America being, like I said, number one in almost all aspects. Europe is decimated with a war. It takes them at least 30 years, by all accounts, to get back. Some countries, even Germany, people forget Germany was split in two for almost 40 years after World War II. East and West Germany was a very thing. The Berlin Wall was a very real thing. What came out in
England was bankrupt
1989?
for how long? England was bankrupt for how long?
I don't know if they were bankrupt, but they were just
No,
in
they
the
were-
same type of debt. Like they were in that crazy debt.
Because they didn't know how to like.
I think it was France that was bankrupt. I think
France was
England.
bankrupt, but England was close to bankruptcy.
Yeah, I think they were close, but
Because like the energy shit, they were still on coal.
that's the thing that
Which
they
is
were
still
having a lot of
on.
energy
And it's like,
crises
bro,
throughout the
like,
70s due to
They had a coal-
issues that
yeah,
happened.
They had a coal mine
from World War II.
closed and shit.
But
And
yeah,
it's just
like,
bro.
I get why Americans love World War II. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I understand the allure of it.
But we're no longer profiting from that.
But it's just when you really are like, let's be real about this situation. Like, my buddy, my man's from Russia was doing the heavy lifting.
Bro, that.
I'm just saying, like, bro. Every time I watch a World War II documentary thing, and I'm like, oh wow, like so, they really didn't end the war like that. Like, I thought, growing up, I thought like storming Normandy was the end of the war.
It was not.
I was like,
It felt like
I was like, oh, like,
felt like the end of
I was like, oh, like that's how this thing ended.
That's honestly when it started.
right.
Like,
So much more.
no, America. That's America's involvement. America
That's what
doesn't
I'm saying.
end their part of the war until August. World War II ends in May of 1940. Of
46, right?
the Germans give up in 1940. In 1944.
46?
No, 44.
Okay.
Germans are like, yo, or I'm sorry, 45. Germans are like, yo, you got it. Like once Russia invades Munich, is it Munich? Yeah, that's good.
Germany,
Once
right?
once the Russians invade Munich, it's like a week after Hitler goes running and
Oh,
all
you
the
talking about the meeting with FDR?
no, FDR is dead by this point because FDR dies.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the meeting with FDR.
Actually, it might be because that's what I'm
the
saying. I
meeting
think
with FDR, Churchill,
I'm trying to get
and
my
Stalin,
I'm trying to because I'm trying to
FDR, Churchill, and Stalin.
I'm trying to get my because I'm trying to get my dates correct because
Because that meeting was what brought upon what you talking about. I feel
no, because
like.
that was prior. Because what people forget is that once Germany gets invaded by Russia, the war doesn't
That's how I pissed him, then he got pissed.
the war doesn't end because Japan attacked Pearl Harbor,
Yeah.
and that prolongs America's involvement
I thought
in.
that was World War I.
No, that was World War II. That prolongs America's
That's what brought
involvement.
on Hiroshima.
There we go.
You good.
Because
You
people,
good.
because
I was like,
I saw
what?
this the other day.
That was like 48,
45.
49.
No. The war finished
No, I'm talking about Hiroshima and shit.
45. People
It was
forget
45?
45 because America has Tokyo bombings earlier in the year. Pearl Harbor
Right,
happens
that's what led up to
in
Pearl
the
Harbor.
middle
You right,
of
you
the
right,
year,
You right.
and the
bad,
the
man, my
nuclear
bad. You got
bombs
that. You got
happen
that. You got
towards
that.
the summer.
You got that?
Because I just want to make sure
No,
I got
you
this
right,
correct.
you right. It was like the summer of 60,
August.
47, 48, summer 47, 48, some shit like that.
Nah, because the World War II is from August 39
I'm talking about
to
the
45.
bombings of like the plannings of bombings of Japan, Hiroshima, and Nagasaki.
Yeah, September 2nd, 1945
I told you.
is the official end with
World
the
War II.
United States with Japan
Yeah.
finally deciding, hey,
Okay.
we're done. Now, Russia.
The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki were when?
Hold on. Okay, so Russia invaded Germany in 1945.
That's what I'm saying.
On April, the war ended. That's what I'm saying. So in April is when Germany is done. The war prolongs because of Pearl Harbor and Russia, and basically,
what I said earlier.
Japan and the United States are fighting for for the last 6 months.
No, we on the
Of
same
the
script
war.
now. We on the same script now. But I want to talk about like when America bombed Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Like what year was that though? Because that had to be like 48, 49.
No, Hiroshima is in 45 too. That's what I'm saying. Hiroshima was the end.
It's no way we bombed them niggas right after.
Bro, let me tell you what I just learned recently.
Like it's literally no way. in-
August 6, 1945.
That's
The
ridiculous.
niggas in
Because in
February.
44 it was Normandy.
That's my point. That's why I thought bro. This is my thing. In February of
Like
1945.
44, 43 it was Normandy.
Hold on, I can
So
confirm.
that explains everything.
Normandy landings were 44 of June in 44. But here's my thing: the Tokyo bombings.
But that also explains why we in a recession repeatedly.
The
in these
Tokyo
days
bombings,
now,
the
though.
Tokyo bombings that
If we
happened
pay for the
in
military-
1945 happened in February of that year,
Say less.
which were more devastating than Hiroshima. The Hiroshima bombings, but the Hiroshima bombings were done with nuclear weapons, so people had never. But like the amount of people.
Hiroshima was way more spaced out than Nagasaki.
Way more people died in the Tokyo bombings earlier that year
I
of
got you.
1945. But like I said, Normandy, to everyone's like, people act like that's the end.
End all be all.
Like, we literally have 15 more months of war from the United States standpoint,
Like real
and
war.
another 8 more months from the Russian standpoint.
Like real war.
Like Germany, and that's what I say. Germany is done by May of 1945.
Like we overkilling at this point.
Well, that's the thing. They only killed the Japanese at that point. So it's a different type of.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, that's where Hiroshima went. They ain't just bomb.
Nah, I feel you,
Just
but
bomb Hiroshima. Like.
but those were the nuclear bombs went.
Yes. Yeah, that's fair. No, man, I love World War II. That's my
Nuclear
favorite.
atomic bombs.
That's my favorite war. Also, like, I can't believe the French have the audacity. Like, no.
I've been going ham on the French for
Like, how you get,
8 years now.
bro? Like, this nigga, dead ass, got taken over. Like, they ran up in your crib.
They walked in your trap and took over your trap.
Like, your man Hitler was making plans for the Eiffel Tower. He was like, maybe I should tear this joint down. Maybe I should keep it up. Like,
Have you seen Napoleon?
no.
It's on Apple Plus.
I might watch.
You got Apple Plus?
I can find something. Napoleon is a weird guy though, because he's a loser too. Like the French are not. Like here's the thing, their military
Can we
prowess.
get into this, Charles?
We
Because you know
can.
how much I do not
The,
respect
the French military prowess is just like weak. Like first of all,
Pussy.
lost to the Haitians.
Pussy.
Like the Western world, like
No, that ain't.
like straight
How
facts.
you going? You lost to somebody you were supposed to conquer.
This little ass island with a bunch of like
These niggas got
African,
slingshots and rocks.
with a bunch of African and indigenous niggas was like
Niggas don't even know the same language.
we're just going like fuck you white man, we not rocking.
Like, we not
We
rocking.
lost to them. Like easy wash. Like
Pussy.
and couldn't even get back. So you was like,
Go to the next one.
America,
Go to the
you
next one, Charles.
guys punish them.
Go to the next one, Charles.
Who did they lose to after? Oh, you
They
lose.
lost to
You
motherfucker.
lose the Louisiana Purchase.
Pussy.
You couldn't even finish. You couldn't even
Couldn't
keep
even
your,
negotiate
couldn't even
that
keep your
right.
colonies. Couldn't even keep your colonies in America.
Pussy.
The actual colonies you have in America, you couldn't keep those.
Pussy.
So you lose that, and basically
Pussy.
was like, all right, take that.
Pussy.
So you lose that too. So that's neither here. So you done lost in the islands, now in North America.
Pussy.
What about French Canada? How long did they keep French Canada before the Brits were like, yo,
Nah, we
be
did that
humble.
too.
Be humble and just like you can keep speaking French in Vancouver, but like outside of
Quebec.
and like outside of that, we run this. Like this is ours now. Thank you. They took it from the Spanish and thought they was in there. Like, the Brits like, no, we'll take that. Haiti, Louisiana, and French Canada. That's 3.
Pussy.
Of all the countries in Europe, listen, Britain got bombed like shit. Italy had their issues. Germany, hey, we all know what happened.
Lord, no.
Everyone had their issues. Now, to be fair, Germany, they were conquered. Russia came, planted their flag. So be it, whatever.
And they still doing what they're doing today in the UN and all that
They're
extra
doing
shit.
their thing.
Yeah.
The
Palestine, you bitch
only
ass niggas.
country on the Allied forces that Germany walked into and took over was France.
Pussy.
Like, come on.
Hitler wears what?
Hermes.
Okay.
After World War II ends and like they stopped the colonization.
Pussy.
To be fair to them, I will give them this. As Britain and everybody else was able to
My CEO said we
leave.
won't get our grace.
No, I'm saying that this is a win for this is a win for France.
You're stating a historical fact. That's
Britain-
why I'm giving them grace.
Britain, Germany, and other people left their colonies after World War II.
Okay.
They weren't able to
And then
implement
Germany went where and said what to what colony?
I don't know which one. This
They
was
went
at
to
the time.
Britain, baby. Come on now. We all know that the
German-
monarchy now is what?
But that was before World War II, though.
That was World War One.
Yes, World War I. Yeah. So that's
But World War II is where they settled in, though, right or wrong?
no, because remember the brother Elizabeth's father is actually the brother
Yeah, I'm telling
Of
you. I know the Romanovs in there.
of the
Romanovs in
first
there.
king who defected because he wanted to marry the American Sean. But it was his father who is who you're talking
The
about.
Romanovs.
I don't know his because they changed their last name, so I don't remember exactly
Romanov.
when the last name. But
I ain't talking about
That's
the
what-
Romanovs, and then they changed the Windsor and all that.
There we go.
All that. Yeah,
Elizabeth's
yeah, yeah.
father is the connection because, like I said, he wasn't supposed to be king.
He was like
but
dwarf some
when
Hoss and all this
when
amazing
his
shit.
brother defected and he took over, that's
Yeah.
like, to be fair, they're more like the last 100 years, so they're new to this. Like they're not as well baked in the royal.
I'm not holding
But they
it,
were.
Charles.
But to be fair, they weren't royals. They were
I'm
part
not
of the. They
giving
were always
them
part of
that,
the
though,
family.
Charles. I'm
They were
not
always
giving
part of the
them that,
family.
though. Charles, it's all colonial.
Yes, I mean they're all
If you try to colonize some
colonizers.
shit, bro, like I'm not
They're not any less colonizers. I'm just saying
giving you no
they
grace.
weren't always at the forefront of the family. I'm trying to tell you they've always. It's not like they.
But when shit failed,
It's not like
and-
they
hold
had
on,
to
hold on.
marry in. They've been part of the family. They were down the
But
tree.
my thing is, when shit failed, responsibility falls on who?
Well, it fell on.
On who
I
when
forget-
shit failed, right?
Yeah, I forget what Elizabeth's father, but but he
George.
took it. Yeah, George said, "Hey, I'm gonna carry the mantle for my."
What was his cousin name?
His brother, I forget his brother, but
No, I'm talking about his cousin in Russia, the Romanov. George.
I don't know. But I know Elizabeth's father was George.
We watching shit today. Name
Oh,
was
yeah,
George.
yeah, I just know.
Both of them niggas named George.
That's what's up.
Yeah, both of them niggas had
George-
the name
George is a good
yeah.
name. George is a good
But
name.
nah, Slim is just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about like Slim, none of that. All them niggas came from the same lineage. Came over from World War One. It's just like, bro, like you come to an end.
I mean,
you
to
come
be fair,
an end.
they've been there way before that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
feel
it. That's what I'm saying. They've been part
I feel
the family.
You lasted 7 generations. The law said 3.
I mean, hey, shout out to them. They keeping the
You
push.
were granted the dunya, my nigga. Congratulations.
All I'm
So
saying
it's
is,
like,
back
if
to
the
the
law granted
French.
3, you made
The-
it past that.
The French had the neocolonialism. They had the laissez
Oh, yeah,
faire.
fuck them niggas. Fuck them
They
niggas.
was getting niggas out the way with them. So I will give them
Where
that.
they sent my man Napoleon, St. Lucia or some shit.
He went to a Caribbean island, I
Yeah.
believe. But their military prowess isn't that. So I just want to make it clear that the French are some losers when it
Y'all
comes
niggas
to.
seen Napoleon yet? It's on Apple Plus if y'all got that. If y'all need that, let me know. I'll send y'all the password.
Yeah, no. He's like I said, the military prowess isn't where it's at, and they should
No,
know
it's a
that.
good movie, dead
They
ass,
should know
though.
that. As long as they know that. Has
Joaquin Phoenix, one of
has
my
everyone
favorite
seen
actors.
Dune?
The first one or the second one?
Either one.
Oh no, I seen the first one.
I went to sleep on the first one.
Yeah, the first one I was going to sleep on like last
Nah,
week.
it was lit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know much about it, but I heard it's about
bunch
the
of
Arab
children.
world and whatnot.
Yeah, they did have some head wraps on that
Bro,
motherfucker.
it's like Star Wars.
Nora was pissed, bro. Hey, Nora was pissed.
Why was she pissed?
It's like Star
Who was
Wars.
Nora?
It's with,
Nana.
wow, you missed that one.
You
Yeah,
called her Nora?
yeah, her name is Nora.
Nora.
Yeah.
So she has an Arabic name.
I love that full. I love that full circle moment. I love that.
Don't tell her that is crazy.
I love like
She
from all
gonna defend that shit to her.
from all angles. I love the dude. Then Nora
I
hated
didn't
it.
hear Nora. I heard
No,
Nora.
that's why I say I
Literally
love.
heard
I
Nora.
love all the angles that this hit.
Oh, you say you got a DMV accent.
Bro, you got it. This nigga been outside. This nigga said, I'm reliving my last night. Like, chill out, bro. Like, what?
I ain't been outside though.
No, not you.
he said-
not
What you
you.
talking about?
Not you.
He said, "Where your R's at?" he said, "Where your R's at?" Oh man, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna hold you.
No, I have not seen Doom.
I heard it's good. That's all I.
Nah, I was watching it the other day. I was like, damn, it's like head wraps in this joint. And I was trolling.
It's a lot of head wraps.
I was trolling Nora.
Why were you trolling Nora?
Cause she just
Don't even do it. Yeah, stop.
No, we can do it.
No, please don't.
Please do.
Please don't.
if you really want to know.
No, please.
All right,
I
man.
love Nora. I love Nora. He's not gonna let you try to slander her. Like, come on.
Slander anything.
There she was. What else were you about to do?
That's my only grandmother that's still alive.
What were you about to do?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's why I won't let you.
Explain the story, bro. That's all.
Here's the thing about telling the truth.
That's what I'm about to
No,
tell
here's
you.
the thing about telling the truth. Sometimes the truth isn't necessary. Like I'm gonna be straight.
All
up
right,
with
so
you.
here we are, man. So we here like a couple weeks ago.
Truth isn't necessary.
Here we are a couple weeks ago, bro. We in the crib.
Here we are.
We in the
Who needs
crib.
enemies when you have grandsons.
We in the crib. So Nora just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need more than 1 month for the Black History Month, blah, 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 all that shit. And I'm just like, you sure?
You don't feel that?
I'm just like, you sure?
Why don't
Like,
you feel that?
cause, you know, when I think about that, personally,
Personally.
there's a Solange track that plays. It's like an interlude where
Wait. Nigga, did you say Solange?
I did.
Continue.
So there's a Solange interlude that plays in my mind where her mother, Beyonce's mother, whoever that was, I forgot her
Tina
name.
knows.
Tina Knowles is talking
How
about.
dare you disrespect her?
Tina Knowles is talking about why should there be like we only have 1 month to represent the black culture. There should never be like a White History Month because that's all
Shout out
this
to
shit.
W.B. Du Bois.
All that shit. So Nora's off the same bag. She's like, yeah,
she
it
off
shouldn't
of
be.
Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown?
It shouldn't be no like 1 month where we do this. We should just do this to.
Oh yeah,
We should just represent this every month. So I was just like, yo, so like, okay, that's cool, but like,
Let's issue.
is there a Chinese month?
Why
You
do
know
you
what I'm
want
saying?
Have they been faced with
I
the
said
same
it is there.
oppression that
Yeah, I said, is
black
there an
people-
African month? Is there
but
a
have
Jewish
they-
month?
But have
I
they-
said, is there?
Concentration camps in the early 1900s.
I said, is there a Muslim month? Right?
yeah.
Nora was like, they don't need that type of month. And I was just like,
But we do have a month.
but I laughed, right? And I was just like,
For Ramadan.
and I laughed, and I was
But
just
my
like,
thing is that every
what do you
Every group you
mean?
name, have they faced the same sort of
Then I was just like, is
Oppression
there a Russian month?
black-
Is there
but
like,
I listen.
no, like, listen, I wasn't.
Church to get their shit off too.
My thing was, I wasn't there to say, okay, yes, this other side of this
Deserves it.
religion, whatever, your race, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
I wasn't there to like, yo, these people need this. I was just naming
That other groups don't have.
just to see what she would say.
And I get what, and, you're,
And she was cool with everything
Everything, but
until I said
the Muslim month.
Muslims need a month. And then she was just like,
Just know
no,
that-
they don't need a month. And I was
No,
just
but
like,
I-
hold
but I
the
think
fuck
that-
on.
But I
You
think
know why though?
Because people think that y'all are the devils, bro.
No,
like,
no,
that's
no.
what it. That's really
They
what it
don't
comes down
believe
to.
we
That.
accept Jesus.
Oh my God, I have money on Christopher Bell. I have money on Christopher Bell, and he just fucking spun out.
You heard me?
No, I heard you. But he just spun out.
Yes.
Wait. Jesus, gambling, and fucking spun out. All right, go ahead.
Christopher fucking Bell.
That's a real life. Like
Trifecta.
the fact that we. All right. So the real reason why Christians don't necessarily claim the whole Islamic and all that Abraham, the fact that we believe the whole Abrahamic religions and all of that is the fact that we believe in all of the books, whether it be from the Torah, which is Pastor Musa, and the Eglise, which was the gospel, which is Christianity, Pastor Isa. Peace and blessings be upon both of them that I just mentioned, Musa and Isa, which is Jesus. They both mentioned that there will be a prophet named Muhammad. So, in your book, whether it be, and I'm talking to you all in the camera, not my fellow men and that I'm in company with, and there's a certain book, if you are a Christian and you read said language, Muhammad is mentioned in said book. So, and it mentions Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, which is a seal of prophethood. He's mentioned. In the Hebrew Bible, which is something that the new Christians swear that the New Testament isn't written in. Has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with the gentleman in this room. Has to do with the people that want to debate them amongst themselves because they were there when at the times where said was written. I follow said Quran. I follow all three books, whether it be the Torah, the New Testament, or the Quran. I believe in all the prophets. Y'all may know them as disciples. I believe in all of them. Whether the messenger or prophet, because there are differences. The name I chose is Musa. He's a messenger, because the Torah was given to him. Isa is a messenger, because the Eglise was given to him, which is the Bible. And then we have other passages and so on and so forth. Astaghfirullah, a'udhu billah, because I am not able to correctly state which books and messages were given to said passengers and messengers. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not there in my knowledge. But I believe in those. So when it comes to that, in the spiritual world, all that type of rhetoric and debate, you got it. I just want all of us to know we believe in the same things.
I feel like we did this one time with RJ here.
For sure, but that wasn't on camera. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I just want us all to know there's one God. There was a final messenger. If you care to debate me, You know who I am.
If you care to debate me, it's
Nah,
crazy.
that
I'm
ass.
not gonna hold you. It's a crazy way to start the show. Just say, do you want to debate me?
Man, we got like what, hour and a half?
No, not. I'm just saying, like, just not start the show. I was using that as a colloquial
Camera
term.
just got back. Yeah, man.
Look,
We
I was using that as more
just
like,
saying,
you know.
though, 'cause it's like, that
My
shit
shit's
got
still
crazy,
recording,
bro,
so
like,
to say that is kind of wild.
like, it's just like, bro,
You
like,
jokes.
when you get into
Not
the
a-
spiritual realm,
not a serious
man,
cat.
said belief and faith and things like that, bro, like,
Hey, I'm just telling you what I was told, bro. But I'm also not knocking anybody's beliefs.
I thought I was trying to get to the. I forgot where we're at because we were at. Oh, ultimately, those people that go through the same things
that we went through.
that black people in America did. So I don't think it's a for a month. But I think your point, your ultimate point that was trying to be made, I think is a legitimate one that I think a lot of people have. Like, why not others? And I think that's just I know you weren't doing it for that. You were doing just to, push Nana more than to be
Yeah,
like,
I was just trolling.
That's my
I'm
point.
just trolling Nora.
But I think a lot of
I'm just
people
like, yo, like,
actually come up with that point because
my thing is, Nora, you can't just think this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But also, she's a 70-plus woman.
man.
She's seen way more things than we've seen. So, her mindset is way different. You know what I'm saying? It's not more open. It might not be more open to what we might be open to. And even if we aren't open to these things, like, I feel like she's just more closed-minded.
I don't know if closed-minded is the word, but I think
It's just like you've seen things, so it was like, I can't accept this other side.
Yeah,
I've
that's
already
yeah.
seen this shit
I
like
agree.
40 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool, this shit might be different 40 years later, but 40 years ago I've seen this
was
wild
what it
ass
was.
shit.
Yeah,
Like, I can't
I agree.
accept what the fuck you're saying is now type shit. And I'm just like, cool, you got it.
no, I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? Like, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you're wrong.
I don't think I'm wrong either, but like, I think
it's wrong.
I think she's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Why though? Because if here's the thing,
But it's just like, yo.
hold on. This is a full circle. What we talked about earlier about how in 97 we didn't have the language for what we would say. Hey, someone's gay today. We black
Right.
person's gay.
Right.
We sugar and tank, sweet, da 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 da. All these.
No one from Muslims.
Oh, that's how we.
Before 2001.
That's kind of how we refer to people. Not
Before
because.
2001, could you really say you had hatred for
Not
Muslims?
because we were like wrong or whatever, but
People just didn't know.
people didn't know. So
Didn't know, didn't care.
my
That
thing
same-
is,
it's like, oh, yeah.
you
didn't know
no
or care
funny
what
shit, but
Islam
you
was, bro.
but you trolling Nana. You weren't doing it to help her see. You were to see where her like
Trolling.
if you're trolling her, then she ultimately is gonna
like the trouble.
be stuck in her ways because it's a troll job. It's
We
not.
all know the clip that I'm talking about, though.
You're full. You're a fool.
No.
But it's just like, I'm not trying to see,
showed
like,
it
how
to
do you
us,
really
nigga.
feel? Like, in.
But that's the thing because you can do. But
Like,
here's
what
the
are you
thing.
doing?
When you talk to us like that? That's a mechanism that people of our age understand. People are understand
I really
trolling
love NASCAR.
as a.
I think us four in this room understand trolling on a totally different level.
What do you mean by that?
Come on now, Charles. We get that ass. The four niggas in this room can say something in the group chat right now. If that shit get leaked,
But that's the thing about
ain't no more of this.
no. But that's the thing about. But that's the thing about trolling.
Oh, wow.
When you're
Kyle
when you're-
Larson.
when you're trolling, it's not supposed to be something other people can understand. Like that's not how trolling works. Like when you're trolling somebody, it is so that you can feel like you know what's going on, and they don't. If everyone was in on the joke, you wouldn't be trolling them.
It wouldn't be a joke.
It wouldn't be a joke. You wouldn't be a troll if everyone and people would be like, "Oh yeah, we know he's trolling." No, if you really did, then you would have paid him no attention. People think people are trolling, especially when they don't know you. If people know you, they don't think you're trolling. They know if you're trolling or not. That's why I can comfortably say he was trolling Nana. I
was trolling
I
Nana,
know.
for sure.
I know.
I was trolling
I've
Nana.
seen him have conversations with her where he's egging
That's
her.
what I said.
Dead
You
ass.
know when he's
Dead ass.
when he's egging her on to about something that not about
only
religion.
do it when guys are there. Like, yo, this is the only time. It's the only time I'm gonna
I
have fun.
personally
You,
did.
I'm saying,
the only
like, I
time I
know
have
what
You
niggas.
pushed me down the steps.
No, you went over. You went over. You went past trolling.
But
you
you
was
see-
dead ahead.
but you
You
see
was
what I-
questioning life choices at that point, bro. You was questioning life choices at that
Nigga
point.
was asking niggas
Like,
about
no, it was
about
way
God,
past. Yeah,
about
you went way
about
past
whether God
trolling.
was the right choice. Like, damn, nigga.
You said, is Christianity right for you? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
you
This
wild,
nigga was
yo.
like 2 years in.
A nigga trying to talk about trolling. What's that trolling? What's
You
that
was too.
trolling? We're trying
You
to
went
go
too
for
far,
justice.
bro.
You talking about,
What for grandma's justice?
You went too far, bro.
about Jesus, you
Nigga
talking
said,
about
"All right, go downstairs, nigga. Shut up, bro. Go down the fuck stairs."
Trolling, that's
talking about
Bro,
Jesus, you talking
she
about
was pissed off.
Bro, this
Bro,
little
gave me
whippersnapper came
a
back-
conversation 2 days later. I'm like, dog, what are you talking about? Like, I'm done. I'm done talking
Yeah,
about
let
it.
it marinate.
Like, I don't want to talk about this no more, bro.
Do you trust
We
him?
went downstairs.
Is he a good friend?
I said, this is Chris. I was like, this is Chris, bro.
Are you
This
sure you want
is
to hang out
him,
with people who don't
bro.
believe in Jesus
She let
Christ?
me sense in though.
Bruh, yeah, she want to talk to you some more after that, bro. She just want to elaborate on this shit.
We had a whole
Just so,
conversation.
just so you know,
Let's
We had a
lock
whole
in.
conversation.
Jesus is the way in the
Let's lock
Jesus
in.
is the way in the
Now. She hit you with the now.
Oh no.
And start
She found out
preaching.
that I was comfortable with believing in Jesus. She was good with me.
Yeah.
Now,
shit
honestly,
is crazy.
That
once,
convo was
once you
good.
tell
She was like, "Do you believe in Jesus?" I was like, "Of course I do."
We just calling something
I was
different.
like, "But there's a prophet that comes out of him that I believe in, that you may not believe in, and I'm okay with that."
Nora, get down with that talk, bro.
And she was like, "Okay."
She'll get down with that talk. She'll
She
get
was
down
like,
with
"Why
that
you
talk.
good with Jesus?"
Yeah,
I was
she'll
like,
get down with that talk.
Hey, come on now.
most Christians, that's their whole thing. It's just they're really big
They
on
just want to
Jesus.
see.
Jesus?
They just want to see what you believe
Yeah.
in.
You know, like,
Most
motherfucker.
Christians, that's
You
their
good with
thing.
Jesus?
They're,
Oh, okay.
they're big Jesus fans. So like,
it's like,
as long as you're a fan of Jesus,
Yeah,
they're a
that's
fan
all
of
they
yours.
want. That's all
But
they want.
it's a fellow that comes after him.
You see?
That's where you lose them. They be with you, and then you do that.
But he mentioned them.
Listen.
me.
Hey, what's my
I'm
favorite
about to go
saying?
pick
bro?
up my child.
Was me.
Hold on,
Hey.
Hear me out, fella. Hear me out, fella. Hear me out. Hey, O'Malley,
Hey,
hey, O'Malley, what's my favorite saying? Shit me.
Y'all niggas is ridiculous, dog.
nah, dead ass.
Y'all niggas
Dead
is
ass.
ridiculous.
I be
Wasn't me.
telling Christians like, hey, it's a prophet that come after him. Shitting me.
Wasn't me.
And I'm like, all right,
that.
you don't gotta believe it, but nigga, I'm trying to tell you something.
Dead ass.
You don't gotta believe him. I'm
Y'all
trying to tell
niggas
you something.
is
He told you
ridiculous.
something already. It's somebody that come after me that still said, I'm not the son of God. But I ain't here to preach to nobody.
I don't know, man. You started. Might as well finish.
Nah, I ain't trying to tell y'all nothing that y'all ain't read.
Y'all niggas is stupid. Niggas said, hey,
You say you about to go hit Charlie?
nah, they was just killing me.
Ass though. Cause there's no point in me telling you something y'all ain't read and then y'all can't comprehend what I'm
The
telling
no
you.
list goes.
So if you ain't gonna read what I'm telling
that's some
you,
real
then
shit.
there's no point in me
Telling
telling you
people
what
stuff
I said.
that they don't have any understanding or context for. It does everybody a disservice.
Exactly.
So I don't think that's
We got 100 laps left
Bro,
here.
that's why I keep it light.
a wrong way.
Like,
I don't know if you keep it light though, Luke, just to beat that
I
guy.
mean, bitch, y'all personal friends though.
I'm not even talking about what else. We saw what you did to Nana, bro. We saw what you did to Nana. It was not keeping it light, bro.
What I do?
Bro, you question this lady's just her whole understanding of what God was, bro.
In like all of
That's-
5 minutes, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
Like, is Jesus,
on, Ash.
is Jesus your way or light type shit? Like, come on, bro. Like, those were the exact words, but those were the words, bro. Like come
I don't even
on.
know what y'all talking about, bro.
She was ready.
Now you don't know what
She was
you're-
ready.
Now you don't know what niggas
I
talking
don't
about.
know y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
All right.
Bruh. It was that one time niggas pulled up the Sutters, bro.
Sutters. You and
You
Nana.
talking about Nana?
Yeah, nigga.
Touche.
That's stuff of the law. I was wrong.
I don't think you're wrong.
It's not about being. See,
I don't
that's
think you're
exactly.
wrong.
It's not
I don't
about
think you're
being
wrong. It was just like, dog.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
whoa.
No. I was wrong.
All right, if you want to be wrong, I ain't gonna.
No. I would say I will hold myself accountable and say I was wrong because for one, I was in her house.
That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Like
I was in her house,
could've
so
been.
I was wrong. Like I will hold dead ass be
but
like
I respect
I was
that.
wrong and say I was
Sorry.
in her house and I should not have questioned her or anything that what she have said or believed in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I should have dead ass respected the law of the land. I'll say that.
I can get with that.
I'll say that right here, right now. But
But
when it comes to what I believe in, I will not back down.
as you should.
When it
Not
comes
mad
to
at
what
that.
I've read and what I understand and my
Not mad at
comprehension
that.
of
Yeah, you shouldn't. But see, that's the
you know what
thing.
I'm
I
saying?
think with everybody's religion, that's why I don't even get into it. I don't get into. This is my thing as I get on. I don't get into nationality. I don't get into religion. I don't get into ethnicity. And this is the reason why. Not because people can be right or wrong, because people can be wrong. People can say things that are factually incorrect.
For sure.
People talk about this religion started here. No.
For sure.
All the Abrahamic religions, the three,
'Cause like y'all
Islam,
saying I
Christianity, Judaism, all started in what we call today the Middle East. That's if someone is saying this religion, no, that's false. Israel is in the Sahara Desert, is somewhere in Arizona. No, that's false. That is a lie. But if you want to believe that is you. Those are two different things, and I will go to bat with most people. Like I don't think, like bro, if someone could be a citizen of a country, correct? Mm-hmm. That would make them a national of that country, correct?
To my knowledge.
That would mean they are from that country, correct?
To my knowledge.
That's not how everyone sees it. Some people, where you born? For some people, it's as simple as where you born.
No, I'm already shocked. That's why I brought up the whole Musa Christopher debate earlier.
That's
it's just like I'm not calling you Christopher.
I'm not about to sit up
You're in
here and
America.
argue with anybody about anything like
You're
that.
in America. I know you was Christopher. I'm calling you Christopher. Bro, my
only
name
thing-
is Musa.
Hey, you
I
ain't
want
for
you to
Musa.
address me as Musa.
Exactly.
If you don't want to respect that,
That's fine.
There's no need for me to talk.
I won't argue, but you know what thing I will argue? I will argue the idea of politics because that's a real thing.
For sure.
Like
But
someone,
me and you will talk about that.
but I'm saying like laws that are being created that affects people. That's
For
real.
sure.
Like, don't say. What was the law in the military about cousins being gay or whatever? Like, I forget.
ask, don't tell.
Don't ask, don't tell. That's a real thing that affects people's everyday lives. So to say you don't care about politics is bullshit, in my opinion, personally, because that affects people's everyday life. Defense Against Marriage Act, abortion, Roe versus Wade. These are the Voting Act, Voting Rights Act.
Freedom of speech.
All these things are very much real things that affect people's lives.
To be able to participate in any religion that you choose to practice.
Right to bear arms. All these things are very real things that affect everybody's lives.
For sure.
So I think you should argue. I think you should go back and forth with people when someone says your humanity doesn't matter or you. I will listen. You should fight for that.
Hold on.
You should fight for that.
You know the real reason I don't, bro?
What?
Allah knows best, bro.
But see, I agree to that. But you just said no. I gotta cut you off. You just said I follow the law of the land.
Yeah.
Those are your words.
For sure.
So if the law of the lands are disproportionately affecting you,
For sure.
why should you leave it up to God when you can make things happen? God helps those who help themselves.
For sure.
So if God knows that, God will not have no problem with me doing what I need to do to make sure that the law of the land is reflective of people that look. See, that's the thing.
But there's the thing. Hold on. Before you get too deep.
Oh,
You know me.
but it's not about you though.
But no. You know me. You know I'm gonna fight for my folk. You know I'm gonna fight for regardless.
Yes.
Everybody not like me,
But
Joe.
that's and you made my point before I could even make it. It's not
Everybody
about
not
you.
like me,
It's
no.
about everybody. So
Everybody,
if
Everybody not gonna slide for Palestine like me.
It's not about
everybody not gonna slide for Yemen.
It's not.
Everybody not gonna slide.
But see, that's the thing. You made it. You made it about. You made it about you as an individual and what you will do, and it's not about that. It's about the collective.
You see,
it's about the collective. It's about us all being able to have the right to do so, because that's the issue, Mook. You will ride, right? Regardless of if it'll get you in trouble at work, if it'll get you in trouble with friends, if it'll ostracize you. But there are people who will not, because the law of the land forbids them or makes it hard for them. But you don't care about that.
You know what's different? You know what's different between me and them?
What?
You talking about the law of the land? Even though I just expressed that? Allah told me about the law of the land.
But see, whether I know for a fact. I'm glad you said that.
I'm gonna die as a martyr, Slim. I'm gonna die as a martyr. Whatever I ride as, I know for a fact.
That's beautiful.
Allah told me I was supposed to ride as such.
I'm glad you brought that up.
So it's just like, I'm gonna ride as such.
I'm glad you brought that up. I was in church today. The pastor was saying, you want to know why Christianity is the truth over all the other religions? Let me tell you what he said. Because the Holy Spirit told me such. The same thing you just said, verbatim, I just heard somebody from say the same literally 5 hours ago.
But what I tell you,
said Allah told you.
But what I tell you,
what?
When I first reverted to Islam, if you follow Christianity the way that the book told you to follow Christianity, then I'll meet you in Jannah, my nigga.
But see, the Christians believe this. They'll say, if you teaching the God and through God that we'll see you, they don't. That's the same way you just said maybe 5 to 10 minutes ago. Hey, we all believe in the same.
My book ain't the same way you may follow your book.
And that's ultimately what people want to have caveats. People want to have,
and that's why
here and there. The truth is, everybody believes their religion is superior. No matter how much they want to tell you that, we all love this. Everyone believes that how they see God and how they come to meet Him, their medium is the correct one. They might not say yours is wrong. They might not say, but they say mine is correct. Yours might not be wrong, but hey, mine is right. What does that mean? And that is the problem with this overarching idea.
And that's why I said what I said earlier.
It's not about
Islam is perfect.
I am not.
Bro.
That's my point.
Judge me. Not Islam.
But it's not about you. That's what everyone has to.
Judge me on my journey.
That's what everyone.
Not Islam.
I need every.
Where I'm at in my journey, bro.
I need every follower of Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and whoever else to remember. It's not about you.
Judge me, my nigga.
It's not about you.
As an individual.
Listen.
I wrongdo myself.
Listen.
Any wrongdoing I do is amongst
everybody.
Me.
If that was the case,
Allah's guiding
no
me
one
to
would
be
judge
the
any religion.
Allah's guiding me to be the rightful person I'm
See,
supposed
once
to
again,
do.
He
told me what I'm supposed to do.
No one is saying.
He's written what I'm supposed to do. I've wrongdo myself. The reason I don't have a car, don't got the right job, they didn't go to college and all that extra shit is because of me.
Once again, no one. This is the problem.
I've wrongdone myself.
This is the problem.
I don't need to judge God.
This is the problem.
There's no
with,
reason to bring this.
This is the problem with people who are religious. This is the problem.
That's why
it is about them and not how we work as a community. Because it's not about because you can
I've delved into the shaitan.
You have dealt.
I know there's those temptations.
You have dealt with it though. But see, that's the thing. It is. Here's the thing about. No. But here's the thing. At religion's crux, it's an individual thing. Your relationship is about we come in this world alone and we leave alone. It is not about how.
Although Allah has written us partners in this world.
That's fine. But those partners are there for us here.
During that journey.
Not when we leave. So you
so we also ran for us in the
they will be with us but
as well.
When we leave, it is our selves who are. It is not us leaving with them. So we all understand that, and this is the problem I have with most religious people. They will look at themselves and say, "Hey, respect me and the religion because that is what I'm here for. Because I see myself as not perfect, but the religion is perfect." That's good.
I'm a fuck up, bro.
That's the whole point. I'm not perfect, but what I believe in is perfect. That's real.
Don't follow me.
That's a real thing.
Don't follow me.
But that doesn't change everybody else who doesn't believe and now has to use you as an example. Why does God use humans to send His message?
Bro,
so that so that people who do not believe can believe.
That's why I constantly tell you I'm a fuck up, fool.
But that's the point. I
constantly
keep
tell
telling you, it's
that's
not
why I keep
about
telling
that.
people I'm not that nigga,
It's
bro.
not about that, dude. And that's
I'm
what
not the
and
nigga
that's
you
what I
should be looking
and
up
that's
to.
what I keep
I'm
reinforcing.
not a role model.
But
I'm
that's
not
the whole
nigga
point.
that you need to look
Nobody
to
is
for spiritual
most
guidance.
people are
Like,
not
none of that.
Most people are
I
not
am
looking
not
for
that
that,
guy, bro.
Most people are not looking for that if you do not present that. That's the thing that people need. More people need to be honest. Nobody's asking for church niggas
Bruh.
to lead us, but they want to lead us.
The reason I wake up at 6:30 a.m. and all that so I can get my praise in. I want to make up for my praise. The reason I post on every day on my Instagram with all the stories and all that with the lectures and all that is because, bro, I want that bakara, bro. I want those blessings. Like, I really want to meet my grandmother and my cousin in Jenna, bro.
It's
like,
about, but once again,
like, I'm hurting this shit in the dunya that I will never express.
I need religious cats to realize it's not about you. You keep making it about what other people see. It's about you.
Like, religion is not about nobody.
Your relationship is with
like, you worshiping God don't matter.
That's my point.
You don't need to worship God for him to exist.
He says he will get the stones
Bruh,
and
like,
the things of the
good.
earth to praise him if need be.
He already said that.
And he's made it very clear. That's the whole point.
Bro, he will send a bird out with his stomach empty and bring it back with his stomach full.
Once again.
Why? Because the bird has more trust and faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than any human could. The human is the worst creation of the boss than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm about to choke. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could ever create. And he said he would never create a perfect creation because he would destroy it and bring it back as something imperfect so that it can worship him, so that it can meet him. Allah has a veil, bro.
I've made it very clear.
Like
the religious cats are going to be the religious cats.
Niggas ask me why I wear kufi and dress differently and wear, like, cut my pants and wear modestly and all that, but it's because Allah has a veil, bro. Allah dressed modestly,
The religious cats are going to, I'm going to be them.
Like, Allah dressed modestly, bro, so why wouldn't I
I just be going to church from sometimes.
You know
That's
what
all I
I'm
got for
saying?
y'all, man. Listen, I ain't got nothing for y'all niggas.
Like,
I just told y'all. I made my
I
points.
got in a debate with a young lady on Twitter.
I don't want to debate with
not
y'all.
calling somebody ugly or saying somebody overweight and all
Fat
that.
back.
Like all
To be
that,
fair,
bro.
she did have a fat back.
Like she did. She wasn't an overweight lady, bro. But
She
at
had
the
a
end
fat
of the day,
back.
who am I to say that she's overweight? I'm not allowed, bro.
You're not allowed, but you can say something. I'm
Like
just
she
saying.
overweight, so what? She's attractive to
I think that's what you should have started with.
She's attractive to
That
someone.
while it may be true the things she's saying, it shouldn't reflect our social opinion of
doesn't
her.
matter, bro. Like she's self-conscious.
Just like it shouldn't matter why people think of looking
Like
for
I
you
feel-
for guidance in
Like I feel what you're saying.
spiritualness.
No, like nah, I
Same
feel what you're
vibes.
saying, Charles. But
Same
like
vibes.
at the end of the day, like you calling her big back, cool.
Kind of funny.
It was.
I like a fat joke. I'm not going. I'm sorry. I'm not mature enough.
As a nigga that also got,
I like a fat joke.
I love a fat joke too.
I'm not mature enough.
I love
Straight
a
up.
size shaming joke. But as a nigga that's been size shamed, I can see the other parallel.
We don't believe in skinny shaming.
We don't believe in
It's
skinny
just
shaming.
like light skin colorism. I don't believe in that. Yeah, I said it. You know, my light skin cousins. Oh, someone said you're not dark enough.
definitely
Like,
don't believe in light skin shit.
that doesn't affect you. Real things that affect you, just like
I don't like light skin
just
niggas.
like the idea.
Shit me.
Just like the idea of like Christian persecution in this country.
light skinned niggas?
Christian persecution in this country. It's nonsense.
Who don't like light skinned niggas, Charles?
Who? I don't know. I don't
Me neither.
like
You
men.
like Mook, don't you?
Maybe, I guess. Right?
I ain't met one that
like
didn't.
nobody is persecuting Christians or Jews in this country. Like you are fine. You know who gets persecuted? Guys who wear this. Like these are the guys who get persecuted, not guys who wear yarmulkes and whatever there actually is a Catholic version of a yarmulke, the joint the Pope wears.
Yeah.
I don't know what the exact name, but like that's my thing. That's not things are real. Are some people mean to Jewish people or Christians? Yeah. That's a real thing. Some people are rude, disrespectful, distasteful. Are people actively making life harder? No. People are actively making life harder for people who are Islamic or Muslim. Sorry, or who practice the faith of Islam.
There we go.
Like that's a real thing. So don't hit me with, oh, it's the same or no, like it's not. One person is going through something and other people are getting their feelings hurt. So I don't really want to hear about light skin
I get
colorism.
on the train every day and I'm called a terrorist, bro.
Every day. Is there like someone who calls you a
I
terrorist?
wouldn't say every day.
Do we need to find this person?
First of all,
I feel like
wouldn't
you're-
say every day.
I feel like you're accepted on the train because I feel like it's
You feel as like I'm accepted
multiple
on the
people
train.
on the train like you, bro. Like you're not the only nigga.
How many Muslims are outspoken towards Palestine?
You just be on the train screaming free Palestine?
No, I don't. But I also wear
Are
my
you the only?
kufi.
Are you the only nigga with the kufi on?
How many?
How many niggas that
How
have
many?
the kufi?
How many men do you know that are actually publicly facing Islam and they're actually rocking on the deen?
I can't call that because I'm not on that train. But I would only assume.
I said, how many men do you know? I didn't ask you how many men are on the train.
I don't know that many men. I only know you, bro. So I hope you're holding it down for them. You know what I'm saying?
You know me and Op, because I'm not going to exclude my
I'm on
man.
the train. I think it is.
Yeah, you on the train. I saw him on the train last week.
For real?
Thursday. He said he ride it like twice a week though.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I just
Because of
don't.
where he work at, and I'm not going to say where he work at, but it's just like food. I know.
Can we get into some sports before we leave?
Yeah,
And
please.
spark the J.
for sure. But
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying. It's just like
I got a mean Roach in the
I
shed
don't know
too.
too many men, Islamic men,
Yeah.
and then since we want to have division and all of this,
No division.
no,
There's no division.
There's no
that are Sunni Muslims and representing the actual Sunni. You can judge me, like I said earlier. You can judge me for smoking in public, drinking in public, all
Good.
that.
Because when this come out, you're going to be in the Rami and you're going to be doing your thing. You're going to be deaning and all that. So this don't mean nothing.
It means
You gonna
a
be
lot,
deaning?
actually. Yes, I will, because I will not be smoking during
Yeah, don't mean
this
nothing
next
right
Ramadan. Because that's my actual goal, actually.
When does it start?
You be deaning?
When does it
Sunday.
start? Sunday? This Sunday as in tomorrow? Or as in
No.
today?
No, next Sunday.
So we're going to put this up before.
Are you deaning?
Am I deaning? What do you mean by that?
Are you on your dean?
Can you be specific?
What that means for you, I think is everyone's dean is different. You know,
It's not. Everyone's dean is the dean. So, and what you choose and pick is what it is.
That sounds like
That sounds
everybody's
like
dean
everyone's
is
is
different,
different.
I'm not on my dean.
bro. Right now.
I love you sometimes.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
No,
Laugh.
and we-
No. Laugh.
No, I'm laughing because he just
That's
said
fine.
it wasn't, just to say it was,
So-
and
so
then
what
to
is
say
it?
he wasn't, which was funny to me, at least.
If everybody's dean is not the same dean, what is your dean?
First of all, everybody's dean is the same dean. Whether you
Okay.
be Muslim or Christian,
Okay.
because Muslim and Christians also have a dean. And if we're going to speak street terms, at least, Muslim and Christians have the same dean. But when it comes to actual religious practices and things like that, no, I'm not on my dean, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm smoking and drinking on camera right now. Like, I'm showcasing my sins and a whole bunch of shit that goes against the Sunnah. Like,
So
I would never say I'm on my dean if I'm not on my dean. Like, so.
But that's what I think
Is
we're
there-
asking.
is
like,
there a time to
is
be
there, like,
on your
a
dean?
specific prime example, Link.
when Ramadan comes up,
You gonna
Yeah.
be deaning. That's
Yeah.
basically what the fuck we talking about. We said, for
So
example,
we're
Link,
not on we're not on Ramadan.
but like,
right now.
this is my whole thing though. Like,
that you should always
so
be on
you
it.
debate.
It's not a debate.
No.
not a
Because that's like the thing that's the reason I'm specifying between your debate and the actual debate
Not a debate.
is because
Just wanna
your
put that
debate and the actual like dean debate.
It's not a debate. Just like it's not a debate. We
I
just
love what you're
saying what
saying.
your dean is and what
That's
the
what I'm
dean
saying.
isn't.
Because
I love what you're saying, but at the end of the
I'm
day,
not gonna lie, the whole
I
dean.
can't separate the two.
It's not a debate, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's not a separation of the
That's
two.
what I'm saying. He say
We're saying,
We need definitions. This is what I was talking about earlier with the he
buddy,
and them.
like we know that Ramadan is coming, and you're gonna do things different than what you're not doing now.
Now,
Yes.
we know
But, like, this
Islam is
Ramadan-
perfect, not you. We not.
Yeah. But
we get all that.
This
So the
Ramadan,
deen
I'm
means-
dead ass, like, I'm not trying to spark. Like, y'all know me.
That's fine.
Last prayer, sparking. And that's it. Because I'm not a big drinker. So it's just like, when
Not a big drinker. We all drink.
we all drink.
Gotta relax.
You know, I fuck with some good whiskey.
We all drink.
Yeah, but I'm not a big drinker though.
Right,
to the point where it's like, oh yeah, blackout intoxication, like like all that. Like that's not my bag.
For sure.
Like I'm dead ass. Like oh yeah, like this is a good whiskey. Say less. Like I'm here to drink. All right, bet. Couple drinks of water, I'm out. But you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to deen and though, like to actually being on my deen this Ramadan, like I dead ass on like crazy thing how like deleting Twitter, Instagram, not being connected with them, not smoking after Isha prayer. Like
When does that start?
Monday. Like I dead ass want to like, cause there's some certain things in my life that I really want. Not just my life. What I pray for in my life includes you all.
We know. We love you. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I love you more. I love you more than you think y'all know.
Like the duas,
I love a good prayer.
and what y'all don't know is like the first duas I made was for y'all, not me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think you understand. I know that you pray for us, bro.
Yeah, like the first duas I ever made
wish
was
I
for my
could do the
niggas, not
same.
for me.
Type shit.
Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Like
think you
the
understand.
idea of other people. I think
I wish
people
you
should.
know that I wish
You
I could do the
you
same.
shouldn't think so much about that. Like whoever is thinking that, regardless. I'm just saying.
I don't think about
to be honest.
whoever thinks about my actual faith in Allah, bro. Like I hope nobody thinks about that. Like I know y'all support me. I know my mother
Just with the
support me.
vibes, bro.
Like,
Life is a vibe.
and I'm good. I know my niece and nephew support me. I know my sisters support me.
Life is about vibes, bro.
I'm good, shorty.
That's all you
Like
need.
the people that Allah has actually aligned me with, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has actually aligned me with, I have no questions about. Y'all are the reason why I know he's real. I pray for y'all first. I told him, I'm gonna make dua for my mans and then for me. I made way more dua for y'all
It's alright.
than I ever did for me.
I appreciate that, my brother. For real shit. You
Real
need people to
shit.
pray for you. People to intercede on your behalf. It's a real thing.
Cause I got people here for me that pray for me that's no longer here.
I dig that.
Charles got people here that pray for him that's no longer here.
Nah, facts. Big facts. Big facts.
You got people here that pray for you that's no longer here. Shirley got people here that's no longer here that pray for him that wish he'd be in the situation he is. KD, my right hand, got people wish he was in the situation he is in right now. Pray for him long before me. So when I reverted to Islam, I put y'all niggas, and I'm saying this right now for the first time ever. Nah, wallahi I did.
I love to hear it.
I real life said, prove it to me through my minds before you prove it to me. Because I loved y'all at that moment before I loved myself way
Hey.
more.
Let me let you know.
I real life loved y'all way more than I love myself.
I talk to my coworker about you often, bro. She what you call the women in your
Muslima,
she one of them, bro. She with the hair wrap every day,
hijab.
you know, and she in the corporate space, white people look at her like she crazy. Right, and I'm just like, yeah. I know what you going through. It's kinda crazy.
they're looking at you. Wow, I'm just like my man. He be telling me about all this shit. So like, I be going to job every fucking Friday. Can't catch me on Friday between like 11 and 2. All that shit. I'm just like, yeah, I got you. But she be hitting me up every time, just like, yeah, hit me. When everybody else hit me. Just like, yeah, my man. I know everything. I don't know everything, but I just be like, yo, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Nah, bro. Like that's why.
Shorty like 50. 2 kids. 30-year-old kid, 27-year-old kid. I'm just like, yo, I got you. We locked in. I'm just like, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Man's in the same situation. He was telling me, yeah, you know, Friday I can't do X, Y, and Z. I'm just like, I know why you can't do X, Y, and Z on Friday. You know what
And I
gotta
can't
do.
say that at my job. Like I real life can't take off on Fridays at my job.
That's nuts.
But
But I get it.
I
at the
got
same
Muslim
time.
drivers at my job that I control.
Yeah.
Like that I'm in charge of. So it's just like I know they leaving out. I make dua. I tell Kalu, which means uncle in Moroccan dialect. I'm like, hey, Halu, makes a lot for me. A couple of them go to the same masjid, but to be mosque, just how you say it.
What you saying?
Man, it's just like, yeah, I'm like, you going to the masjid for me? We go to the same masjid. I'm like, yeah, look out for me, Kalu. And that's how we rock. But you gotta respect the law of the land, cause I could move, I also don't have the means to move. Inshallah ta'ala, I got the means to move. But where I'm at right now, I respect it. I make dua for my niggas, make dua for my mother. Inshallah ta'ala, people make dua for me. I'm good.
More life. I would say sports talk, but seems like
the sports talk.
seems like the duas and the prayers have been the vibes today.
What, no less on that.
Trick the bucket.
Oh, it is gone.
The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Shout out to Taylor Swift and the Swifties. They did it. The NBA All-Star game was trash. God damn.
level.
They need to do something about that. What else happened? Baseball's about to start in a few weeks. Oh my God. Are you guys ready? Mook's team. Mook's team is the champ.
Take a piss now. I'm here.
Mook's team is the champ, so shout out to them.
Yeah,
Shout
talk
out
to
to
me
them.
nice.
Shout out to the Rangers.
You bitch ass nigga.
They did a thing. They did the big one.
They did that thing, Charles. Don't disrespect us. Talking about they did a thing.
They won.
did
Yeah,
that
they won.
thing.
They won. And Caitlin Clark, she's the hottest thing in sports right now. I would feel like.
Mook is also called that.
I think that's a fair assessment, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Mook is definitely called all
It's
of
a
those
fact,
things.
right? Yeah, I can't think of like football's done, so there's nothing. There's nothing to compete against her.
Can we tap Mook on the way out?
Pistol Pete today.
Can we tap Mook on the way out? Because Mook called all these things.
She the hottest thing.
Yeah, so shout out to Caitlin Clark,
Caitlin
man.
called Saturdays for how long, Charles?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Right.
You're out.
I'm about to take a piss.
Look at my guy from
I'm about to
last
swap
week.
a J for sure, my man. You know me.
Look at my guy, number
But
one right now.
yeah, Suarez.
Daniel
We should've
Suarez,
took him.
2 weeks in a row.
I almost took him just because you
53
took him the
minutes,
last 2 weeks.
53 laps to go.
Yeah, man. Any other sports thing? Any other major sports thing that I missed?
Who's your MVP?
NBA.
Mm-hmm.
In order: Jokic, Shea, Tatum.
Okay.
I'm going Shea. That nigga number one. It's Shea, Josh Giddey, Chet,
Lou Dort,
Lou Dort. Who the fuck?
Jalen Williams.
Who the fuck? Bro, Shea got it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not mad. He's 2 for me. So I think Jokic is doing some crazy shit right now. So I'll give it to Jokic. But if you told me Shea was the MVP, I wouldn't. I'm not going to argue. And I think Jason Tatum's team has the best record.
Yeah.
So I mean, those are my three in that order: Jokic, Shea, Tatum. Who's your MVP?
I think that's decent. I don't disagree with that. I just had to put my vote in right now today. At the end of if this is the end of the league, I'm Shea, bro.
No Luka love.
One in the West.
No Luka love.
Luka. The Thunder are number one.
I just seen the Mavs lose to the Sixers today without Embiid, and Maxey not really playing that great.
The Oklahoma City Thunder are number one in the West.
He's lost 4 of the last 5 games, and has had a 30-point and a 30-point triple double.
Number one in the West.
And it's had a 30-point triple double in the 4 straight games, and I think they've lost 4 of the last 5. I think
It's 5 random ass niggas balling.
I think if the question is Luka the best player in basketball, I'd hear that argument. But is he the MVP? I don't believe so, because for whatever, it doesn't seem to translate to winning. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Luka's like performance feels to me like how in Kobe years.
Yes.
He was just like I'm literally the best player in basketball, but my team is not.
I would hear that argument. That's what I'm saying. I think that's where the Luka argument is now. It's where LeBron was before he got to Miami.
But also, it's just
where you're the best player, but it doesn't translate.
If Luka leaves Dallas, then what?
Yeah, like
he's not leaving Dallas.
he's the most like. What will happen to Dallas? You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to be
being garbage.
competing for the playoffs. You know,
What happens to Dallas?
you know
But now you have Luka stuck to Dallas for his whole career. You know, winning chips.
that gets blamed on him to an extent. You know, and that's the thing about once again.
Steve Nash Phoenix.
I remember when LeBron won his first MVP in 2009. Why did he win it? Because his team was so fucking good. No, in 2009. When they won 60 games and they went to and they were the number 1 seed, but then they lost to the Magic in the conference in the second.
First year in Miami, right?
No. The first year in Miami is when he won his second MVP. His first one was in 2009, still in Cleveland. And if niggas remember, they won that because it was like, oh, he's so good and the team is good now.
Look at Carl Larson just smoke this nigga.
Like,
oh my god.
Like in I remember in 07 they went to the finals, but that was because he was great. He overachieved.
He did because it was like that was Zydru era, right? Like,
That was El Gauskas, Bob Boobie Gibson. He took them to the finals.
What's the other one? What's the hair? Anderson
Varejao.
Yeah.
It was all those cats. So everyone was giving him a lot more credit to Shirley's point. Carrying, once again, if Shai gets to the finals this year, he's going to get a lot more credit.
Shai's getting cooked, bro.
Once again, whatever happens, but if he gets to the finals, he's getting that type of credit LeBron got in 07 because he's carrying a bunch of people that people don't believe deserve to be there.
I love SJ. Like I love SJ. Bro, he's getting cooked in the first one. I don't know who he's gonna play. He's getting cooked, bro. That team is not good, bro. He can drop his 30.
They're not good and they're number 1 in the West. Luka has Kyrie on his team.
That's fine. He doesn't have a team. They don't have a team, bro.
Is it an individual sport or is it a team sport?
Bro, your man is dropping 30
So
fucking.
the answer was
your man is dropping 32 a game, bro.
So it's an individual sport.
It's not an individual sport at all. But like to get you to win a game, give me a guy that can give me like 40, 50 points a game. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
I'm not.
And then you gonna bring. Listen, I love SGA. I love SGA. To the bottom of my heart, I love SGA. But when it comes time to win in a playoff game, no, it's not gonna happen, bro. His fucking his castmates.
He's just young.
His castmates aren't that good,
here's
bro.
Here's my thing about the Thunder. This is what I believe. I believe the NBA is the only sport where you have to lose before you can win. I believe that is a real thing.
He hasn't lost yet.
And he hasn't got there yet. So that's why I don't trust the Thunder. You know who I do trust?
I like that, Charles.
I kind of trust the Timberwolves.
I like that.
I trust the Timberwolves because they've been to the playoffs twice now. They've had one tough battle with the Grizzlies, and they lost.
This is a good.
They were immature.
It's a good take for you.
And then they lost last year.
beautiful take.
And they lost last year because they were injured. I think this year, with a healthy team, they have a top 10 defense. They have a superstar in Anthony Edwards. And they have enough guys who I think are professionals. Who?
Yeah.
Mike Conley Jr.
Top 5.
Gobert.
There is there.
I think McDaniels is a professional. I think he's a professional. I think guys like Nas Reed, I think Kyle Anderson, professional. I think professional players that also guys who have been on this team and have been in the playoffs, so they understand losing in the playoffs. Like I said, the NBA is the one place I wholeheartedly believe you
First
need.
team in the last 15 years to figure out how to do big on
You
big
cannot find me
offensively.
one team in the NBA that won a championship outside of the 08 Celtics that didn't have to lose before winning. Every team in NBA history that wins an NBA title, you can go through them.
Would you like to know the Timberwolves roster?
09 Lakers, 010 Lakers, 11 Mavs, 12 Heat, 13 Heat, 14 Spurs, 15 Warriors, 16 Cavs, 17, and then the 17 and 18 Warriors, which I would argue is more of a 2016 version team than it is a whole new team. So,
You only got to match one nigga.
2019 Raptors and the 08 Celtics may be the only two teams in the last 20 years that I can definitively say didn't have to lose before they won. In the NBA, you need to lose before you win. But with all that said, the Nuggets should be the favorite to win it all.
I really hate the Nuggets cast. And I love the Nuggets. I watch them every game. I really hate their cast. Sure.
Why? Why do you hate the cast?
I just don't like their cast, bro.
They got a guy who can get super hot at any time in MPJ. They have a solid, the ultimate role player in Aaron
Anytime,
Gordon.
bro. It's just like, are you gonna do it or you not gonna do it?
Well, they don't need
Like,
that.
one
If
night
they have
you're
another,
gonna
if they
do
have another
six.
guy who can get you,
One night
they
you
got
gonna
a
do
guy who
6.
averages 20, and they have the MVP.
One
They have a
night,
guy that averages 20,
one night you gonna do 6.
The
One night you gonna do
MVP
25, bro. Like,
and that means your
I can't
average
do
is
that.
15. If your third player averages 15 points per game, you're pretty good, right?
Sure.
If you have the MVP, another guy who averages 20, the ultimate role player, and a guy who at any point can go for 30, seems pretty good, right?
I don't think they're the favorite, bro. I wouldn't personally.
I think the Celtics are the favorite, but
I don't think that either.
who's the favorite?
Who's your favorite?
I have no idea. It's
So
not the
there's no
Celtics.
favorite?
Talking
I don't
about
think the Celtics.
It's
are
not the
favorite.
Celtics and it's not the Nuggets.
How many times can the Celtics be the favorite, bro?
They've only been the favorite like twice in the last 3 years.
I can't. Coming out of the East,
Jaylen Brown literally put up 20 points in the first quarter.
out of coming out the East, who's the favorite to come out the East over the last however many years Jalen or Jason Tatum?
Last year it was the Celtics.
Jason Tatum in the least in
2022
2017.
it was the
so
Bucks. 2021 it was probably
It's either the
the
Bucks or the
Celtics, and then 2020 it was probably the Bucks.
Bucks Celtics.
Okay,
So it's just like, yo,
and I haven't even mentioned them, and they still got
Sixers haven't really
some time to get some shit
this
together.
is the joke.
Waiting for Embiid.
call it what you want, but didn't Embiid have an MVP during all these?
That's fine. It's a joke.
Listen,
We all know it's a joke.
so who's your favorite? That's what I want to hear.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All that just
I know who I root for. Oh Jesus, that's
Another-
my favorite. That just crashed.
that's Larson.
No.
Oh,
But I
Suarez.
love NASCAR, so this is.
It's not
this is where
Suarez.
It's not Suarez. Who's 7?
What was that? You said Suarez is your favorite.
LaJoy.
Thank you all the time for him.
He's a 4 guy.
Yeah, I know that, but come on. All right. Any other sports takes before we get up out of here? Caitlin Clark, hottest thing in sports.
Can't wait for WNBA to be back.
She goes number 1. Who goes number 2?
You got a minute.
Goes
Angel
number
Reese.
2.
Angel Reese. I don't think she goes that too high.
Number 2. She's going like 6, 7, 8.
Okay. I think Shorty from Stanford might go too. Power forward, Shorty.
I think you said she's staying.
Ooh, okay.
No. That's
You talking about
We only got like a minute left, so you guys got to get it in.
fucking Steph Curry god sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Stanford. What's her name? Kristen something.
it's a New Balance shorty. She's staying. The New Balance girl is staying. That's all I know.
You gonna win in the cheer for the women next year though.
You know, I like that. I like to hear that. They gonna be back.
They
Girls, I can't wait for May.
We'll be back too soon.
Can't wait for May.
More topics, more vibes, more everything.